is everybody? It's Thursday ASMR stream. I don't want to bring attention to it just in case, but I don't know if you guys can hear it. If you guys can't, that's good. But hi everybody, welcome. Hopefully you guys can't. Hopefully it's not there. Hopefully it's just me. Maestro's at work right now. Okay, but thank you for the comment. Hi Justin, hi Happy, hi Neko, hi William. Now I'm hoping to break the curse this year, so fingers crossed we get that Shiny Goomy. I think the reason I'm not getting any other shinies is I have to get this Shiny Goomy. Oh, but hi everybody. How has everybody's week been? It's been a week or 6 days since the last stream. Yeah. Let me switch real quick. I'm gonna switch to the game, but I hope everyone's doing well. Is everybody doing well? We get to use this one today. We used to use this screen. We haven't been able to use this screen. Hopefully the chat will work. But how is everybody? Let me see if you can hear the game. Hopefully you guys can hear the game. It's raining in my game again, so I don't really want to make it too loud. Doing good. My birthday is on, so excited. Saturday 29. Oh my gosh. You're gonna stay 29 forever. But happy early birthday, William. It's your January baby. It's been some annoying week. How's your week been? Well, me and Dee Dee went to an eye appointment, and I have eye strain. I think, or eye stress. I don't know. I've been getting migraines a lot lately, but it's like I've always been pretty prone to migraines. Let's just get started. So, hold on. Before we start any chatting, the 237 eggs is inaccurate. I just realized my channel banner is in the way of the 237. Is that okay? Or I should probably move it. Hold on. But as I was saying, let's put it up here a bit. It's inaccurate. These are the eggs we've hatched live on stream since I started this counter, so yeah, it's definitely more than 237 eggs, but it's 237 eggs since we've started streaming this. So yeah, that is totally, yeah, no, we're totally on 237 eggs. Totally. But as I was saying, so yeah, I don't know, I think just the stress of like the holiday season, the end of the holiday season, what I was doing is caught up, and like, yeah, I've just been getting a lot of migraines, so I was like, he said less eye strain, so I've been like taking a break from like most video games. But yeah, that's just on my end. I have other stuff to talk about, but hold on, I forgot to put my death counter up. Let me put my death counter. Or not death counter. It's called death counter because it's what usually people in streaming use to count like their deaths live on stream, but shiny hunters use it to count how many eggs they've hatched or how many shiny encounters they've done or something like that. I don't know. I'm using it as a shiny counter, but it's called death counter board. Thank you. Hope I stay 29 forever. No, that's like what my aunties do before hitting 50, before hitting 70, or before hitting like 30. They're like, I'm gonna be 29 forever. I'm gonna be 19 forever. But I don't know. Can you guys hear the game? Is the game audio working on your guys' end? Because I can't really hear it on my end. But it's okay if I can't hear it on my end. But yeah. There's construction again today. It's just my luck that the ASMR streams always has the construction. Because I remember last week, Friday. Yeah, let's see if my counter will work. 238. It should go up to 238. There we go. It went up. Now we have wishing them shiny. Hi, Maestro. Yeah, me too. Hopefully. But no, I think my migraine was like really bad during the weekend, last weekend, like Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Like I could not do anything on the computer. So I ended up binging like a lot of Netflix shows and movies. And 22. Wow. Oh. Member for 22 months. Nice. Did you use the free monthly comment thing, my show? I always forget that's a thing. Let me fix that. Well, I want to do stream. Well, it's not like I really listened to the doctor. I just played less Valo. I played less Valo. I did Shine Hunt off stream. So like on Thursday I didn't get the Glimmet. So I did like 2 more the other day. I tried to get a shiny so there was 2 massive outbreaks I found that I wanted to do. There was the quillfish yesterday because I googled what a quillfish shiny looks like and it's pink and I want a pink shiny. It's just like a really cute pink, like a not like my shiny Sneasel pink, but like a more muted pink. It's nice. And then the other day, I forgot which day, but it was like a little bit earlier in the week, there was a massive frost moth outbreak and I've always wanted a shiny snom, but a frost moth is like basically the snom. So basically, but then the frost moth's massive outbreak area was such an ugly spot. It was basically like the spawn was on top of a cliff and at the bottom of the cliff, so I would have to go up and down the cliff to look for the shiny, and it was so hard. I kind of gave up that day because I was like, it was resetting the respawns by itself, and I was like, I'm pretty sure if there was a shiny I would miss it. And then I wanted to try also the quillfish. Oh my gosh, thank you, Marsho, for the $10 dono. Thank you so much. I'm sorry, I wasn't like in a shiny rant. But thank you so much. Can't hear it all right. What? No, that's it. Oh well. Someone thank Maestro for me real quick, please, and thank you. I don't think you can hear my thank yous. But thank you so much. No, the snom is what I wanted, but the frost moth is okay. The frost moth, you know, frost moth's like purple. So the shiny frost moth is like this mint green, and I was gonna name it Mint or Razor, like R-A-Z-R, like the brand, the computer brand, because you know Razor's green. So I was gonna name it Razor or Mint, depending on the gender. I feel like Razor's just a really cool, like male snob name, and then Mint could be the female snob name, or not snob. I keep saying snob, frost moth. But yeah, the spawn point was just really bad, and then quillfish I wanted to try because I wanted to try shiny hunting in the water, but I couldn't picnic in the water, so I would have to go on land, find a spot to picnic, and then find the massive outbreak again, and it was like a repetitive process, and the quillfish kind of stayed underwater, so it was a good thing. It was like a very noticeable shiny, like a pink, like the pink would pop in the water. But yeah, I don't know, I just had really bad massive outbreaks, and I don't want to time skip because the tutorial I was watching said if you can't find any good massive outbreaks, you could just find a different massive outbreak by time skipping, but I don't want to do that. So I just had to keep waiting for the next day. So I was only able to try 2 attempts, the frost moth and the quillfish, since the last time we did it, which was Limit. And unfortunately, still no shiny. So I was like, maybe it is the Goomy. Maybe it's because I'm not getting this shiny Goomy. So we are trying. This will probably be what I do for my birthday ASMR stream. We're just gonna shiny hunt. Maybe the birthday gods will give it to me. we're gonna do this, and maybe I'll do Fall Guys with you guys. We'll do like an ASMR Fall Guys stream. So I'll just do like shiny hunting in the morning, and then near the end of stream, like last time, we'll do Fall Guys, but ASMR. Cause I think Tatiana, that's awkward ASMR, did that before. She did a Fall Guys ASMR stream, and I was like, that looks fun. Remember, you can close your on this after saying that, and they changed. No time skip needed. What? I thought the massive outbreaks were set for the day. Like, you can't change it. Like, it's that. Those are the massive outbreaks you have for that day. Number one hardest spot for the shower in the tank water, so hard done in the water. Yeah, I wanted to try it at least once in the volume. Just because I was like, it was either that or Barracudas, and I didn't like the Barracudas. No offense to Barracudas, but I like the pink quillfish more. I'll thank you, Happy, for thanking Maestro. I don't think he has audio on right now. Thanks, Justin. Oh yeah, and thanks, Justin, for the chart. I've been using your chart. I tried to use the quillfish. We're like, oh wait, let me see, how many eggs do I have? I have to make sure. Nope. Okay, there we go. We're hatching nothing. Oh, okay, guys. Yes. Add to your party. We have to be very meticulous. We cannot give her any more of our eggs. So we have to be careful. Oh, Justin, did you give your Shiny Goomy a nickname? Because I know you got a Shiny Goomy in, what's it called? Scarlet Violet. So I'm just wondering if you gave it a nickname. Oh, wait, press R. Why is it not R? How do we... Is it R in here? Oh yeah, R inside. Okay, I haven't played Shield in a while. Ever since Scarlet Violet came out, I kind of just got obsessed with that. Also, speaking of Scarlet Violet, I missed the Cinder Ace raid. I totally forgot. Because again, I had the migraines over the weekend, so I totally forgot about the raids. I'm so upset. I really wanted a score bunny. I'm probably gonna get it from either one of you guys or just a surprise trade, or TikTok. Like during the Charizard raid, a lot of people were giving free Charmanders during TikTok lives, and I was just, maybe I could hop on one of those and get a score bunny. But yeah, it's really interesting the kind of content Pokemon can give people, because literally just a TikTok live of a person with a room code, or what are they called, lobby codes, and just giving out free Charmanders after the Charizard raids, like insane. Oh god, I spaced out again. I almost said no. I almost did it again. Hi CD, welcome. Time for a cozy. Welcome to stream. Get those gains. Get those gains. I don't know why, I'm in Pokemon mode, so when you said gym, I was like, oh, what gym are you battling? But I forgot gyms exist in real life, and they're workout gyms. Where are the, fellow hunters, watchers? I'm kind of bad with nicknames. Any suggestions? Oh, okay, well, we could help. First of all, do you care about its gender? If you do, is it male or female? Because then we could think of gender-based names. If you don't, I was gonna name mine after a yogurt brand, so like Yoplait or something. Or Gogurt. But, I don't know, you could take that idea since you got your shiny first. You can name it Chobani. Yoplait. Yes. We're just gonna spam for X right now. Oh, still pushing for the teacher bug. I'm all, by the way. I need to unlock more emote spots, because I don't know why, but YouTube won't let you just randomly put as many emotes as you want, you have to unlock them by gaining more memberships. But yeah, so I'm sorry. I have that in the rough drafts I sent to Savior, but workout gyms. Workout gyms are good for your health. I know of really good plus size people that are huge, but they're still like in the gym. It's just depending on weight goals. Like Ariel, she works out, but she works out to gain weight. But I guess it's a different type of weight. It's less fat, more muscle. Like when Ariel loses weight, she gets so sad. Gosh, wait, stop. I named the shiny Israel Gudetama like you said. Yeah, because it looks like Gudetama. Oh, I was about to start Gudetama yesterday. But then there's this K-drama that keeps popping up on my feed, on my social media feed. It's called The Glory. So I ended up watching that instead. And I think over the weekend we also watched a bunch of movies because again I was trying to stay off my computer. So the doctor literally said less screen time, and I went from computer screen to TV screen. So, legit, I just watched a bunch of new shows and like movies with my mom. So, oh no, I really want to watch the first episode of The Last of Us. Have you guys played the video game? Because I played the video game. Would you like to give Googie a nickname? No. Okay, the drills. I don't know if you guys hear it, but I definitely hear it because again, I hear it through my headset and real life, so it's giving me a headache already. But I don't know if I wanted to do today was either gonna be a Stardew or a shiny stream, but I was shiny hunting this whole week. I wasn't having any luck, so I was like, it's probably the Goomy curse that you guys keep talking about. So it's like I was hoping I could like get rid of it and just get my shiny. But so I was like, oh, I'll do Stardew next week. There's always next week. But with the construction, I don't know if I'm gonna do ASMR for a while because it's such a bad. It's just a really bad sound in my brain. So basically, I asked them what they were doing because I was like, what's taking you guys so long, right? I was being shameless because I was just like throwing away the trash one day, and I was like, one of the construction people were just standing there, and I was like, what are you guys doing? Like, what is this? At first I thought it was they were turning our four-way stop into a stoplight, but they said it's like a sidewalk initiative where they're just turning different sidewalks in the city to make it better for pedestrians. So that's what they're doing, and I'm like, oh, and like that's why it's taking so long. It's like the whole streets, the whole sidewalks, and it's so annoying. But yeah, I was just like fed up. I was like, what are you guys doing? Like, what is it? Like, the road is not getting better, so I'm pretty sure it's not the road work like they usually do, you know, like when they pave the pavements again. It's just sidewalk initiative. So the cons of living in the city, I guess. You gotta take care of the city folks. The video games are great. Yeah, so I watched playthroughs of The Last of Us because again, it's a horror game, and I'm not good with horror, but it looks so good, and I think it was either we either got it on sale or it was for free on the PlayStation Plus, but I got it on the PlayStation 4, and it's so much fun. It's just really scary. I don't like the clickers part, but I really like the story. And so I got really excited when they were like showing teasers for the show, and then I found out it was on HBO Max. So now I gotta wait for like when all the episodes are out, so then I could go ask my brother's friend if I could borrow their account again. And then I can just binge it in like a weekend. Cause I always feel weird when I borrow it like when it's a weekly thing, cause then I gotta keep it until the whole show is out. Whereas like when I was borrowing his account for Game of Thrones, I got into Game of Thrones when it was already like finished, so I just binged it in like a week. I think a week or 2 weeks, because they're pretty long. I don't remember, and there was like a bunch of seasons already, but yeah. So it was like 1 or 2 weeks. So I'm thinking of doing the same for The Last of Us, where I'm just gonna wait for all of it. And it's not like I can get spoiled, because I know it's gonna happen. If it's gonna go based on the video game, I'm pretty sure I know what's gonna happen, because I've watched the playthroughs, I've played the video game. It's just one of those really good, like, I don't mind rewatching the plot again or the story again, because it's just like I'm consuming it in a different way. So the first way was like watching someone else play through a playthrough, and then the second way was playing it myself, and now it's gonna be through a TV show. I thought it was gonna be a movie, but I guess it's better to be a TV show, because movies usually cut out like a lot of stuff in order for it to fit in the 3 hour time span, you know? But we are at 244. We started at 237. We are at a good pace, I think. Let's go back and get our egg. Keep our egg count up. Also, I watched Death to Smoochie on YouTube for free. That was a good movie. We watched Knives Out, Glass Onion. If you love murder mystery stuff, I recommend it. I really liked Knives Out. Me and Edie liked it a lot. The plot twists were good. The killers were predictable, but there was some really good plot twists. So it was just like, oh, it's still worth it, you know. And we love a good murder mystery. The other one I watched Jurassic World Dominion, but it's kind of like those movies, you know, it's gonna be bad, and you just kind of watch it for the fun, like the thrill, kind of like Megan. I still recommend Megan. Even though it's not horror. It's definitely not horror. But Jurassic World Dominion is just because I've watched all the other Jurassic Park movies. It's like you just gotta keep going. It's like when you have Fast and Furious, right? We all know at one point Fast and Furious became a bad franchise, but people like me usually kept going, because just like you saw all of them already, might as well watch the rest. I think the very, very last one was the only one I didn't watch, because I was just like, it's just getting ridiculous. But yeah, I was like, Jurassic World Dominion was pretty good though. I liked it. It's just some of the fights were dumb. I thought some of the dinosaur fights were dumb, or dinosaur encounters were just dumb, but I like that they included a variety of dinosaurs again. But let me see. Hi, George Morocco. Welcome to stream. Glad you can make it. Hello, hello, hello. Watching them see how it happens. I thought those two was even on the I'm mad with it. I didn't get to play Last of Us 2 because I didn't want to get it. I think, was it available for PlayStation 4? I think it was. But, I just didn't want to get it. I just watched the playthrough. I just feel like Last of Us is the best one to play. Last of Us 2 is just only if you really liked Last of Us and you want to continue the story, but no. Oh, Glass Onion was awesome. Learn the sequel to never seen the first Knives Out. The first one is slower compared to Glass Onion. I feel like Glass Onion was a good one, because that was the same with me and Dee Dee. We watched Glass Onion first because it was on Netflix, and then Knives Out we had to rented it on Amazon Prime. And then I feel like Glass Onion is they're not really connected. There's like a recurring character, like a main character, but you could totally watch them separately and in out of order, because their stories don't really connect. But I almost keep saying no. I don't know why. Just saying the word no. But yeah, we watched Glass Onion first because it was free on Netflix, just to see if we would like it, and then we liked it so much we rented Knives Out on Amazon Prime. But yeah, it was good. I liked it. If you're into murder mystery and good plot twists, it had a really good plot twist. It's just the first one's kind of slow, so recommend the second one if you want a more speedy, like, story. Like, you want it to pick up the pace more. Try Glass Onion first. Glass Onion. The only slightly annoying thing about it is that it's shown at 2 a.m. on Mondays on the TV. Oh, Wait, but that's your time zone, right, Happy? I wonder what. I think here ours is like the weekend at night. I'm not sure though. I think Ariel's watched it. I think Ariel and her boyfriend are sort of like long distance. So they when they eat, they watch shows together, like bonding. And they watch like a lot of stuff. I think they just finished Mob Psycho. We still have to finish Mob Psycho, the latest season. I think they're watching Velma, and I asked them why are they watching Velma, because I heard Velma's a bad show, and I refused to watch it, because me and Dee Dee grew up on the Scooby-Doo, like the original Scooby-Doo shows, and Dee Dee's like a huge fan of Scooby-Doo, so like, we do not like the Scooby-Doo slander, or like defamation of the Velma show. I just heard it was really bad. And yeah, as a Scooby-Doo fan, I refused to watch it. But Ariel and Alvin said they're watching it for the quote-unquote plot. And I'm confused by that, because I heard the plot was bad. I wonder what plot they're talking about. But yeah, I don't know. I just heard bad stuff about Velma. And so I don't want to give it the time of day if I have other shows to watch. Oh yeah, like Gudetama. Like I said, I was gonna watch Gudetama, but then I found The Glory. But I ended up just watching a lot of TV instead of playing on my computer. Or just like, I guess still bad screen time, but I don't know, maybe computer's worse because my computer screens are always closer to my face, whereas TV I'm lying down and I'm far away, you know. I stopped at Fast and Furious 4. I think I stopped in the one where Paul Walker died. You know that one? Oh, the drills are getting closer though. They're getting louder. Okay, what time is it? Okay, 10:30. Still doable, still doable. If my headache gets really, really bad, I'm unfortunately gonna have to end stream, but I'm just giving you guys a heads up. So far I'm doing fine. It's fine. It's more of annoyance than headache. Just getting annoyed. And I'm pretty sure it's on Sunday, yes, at a more reasonable time. Yeah, because I was gonna say, I don't think I've ever, like, prime time TV is usually late at night or in the weekends. Scooby-Doo doesn't even appear. Oh, they don't even have Scooby-Doo. Well, I guess that could give a pass because the show is called Velma. It's not called Scooby-Doo, but still, you're gonna have the rest of the cast and not the talking dog, which was literally like the mascot of the franchise. That's so crazy. Oh girl, yeah, when you need to. Yeah, but I want the shiny. I want you guys to witness the shiny. That's why I kind of stopped shiny hunting. I was like, maybe I'm not getting it. Like, you guys have to witness it. Are you guys cursing me right now? Am I not getting it because you're cursing me? Who's cursing me in chat? I don't believe the rumors. I feel like rumors nowadays are hard to take seriously. There's too many trolls online, you know? I feel like there's too many internet trolls that some of the rumors I literally have to fact check myself. Like, you should be doing that anyway, but before you could just literally be like, oh, they said that. Nobody had the time of day to like fabricate lies, but now it's just like, it's profitable. Or maybe it was always profitable, but now it's just more profitable. Oh, hold on. One of the shows I started over the weekend and I binged this whole week because there's only like 8 to 9 episodes, was the Makanai cooking for the Maiko house, and I think it's based off a manga. It's so super wholesome. I recommend it if you want to watch like a wholesome like slice of life into the look of like a traditional Japanese lifestyle. I don't know, I really liked it. I think I've told you guys before, but I like looking at different perspectives of like different lifestyles. I'm like into vlogs and stuff. or travel vlogs, daily life vlogs. But this one's like really interesting because it's literally just everyday life of a Makanai or Maikos. And if you're not into slice of life or daily life type of shows, definitely skip it because it'll definitely be boring. Because nothing happens like crazy. No drama happens like crazy dramatic things. Like no one dies. There's no like betrayals or like love triangles. There's barely any like juicy romance. Like there's a crush there, an unrequited love, many unrequited loves here and there. But it's mainly just following the life of the people in the Maiko house and like I didn't even know what Maikos were or what a Makanai does, or like it's just a really cool deep dive into like a very traditional part of Japanese culture. I thought it was really interesting. Yeah, but it's only 9 episodes if you're into stuff like that. I just like it was very wholesome, very like non-dramatic, so I didn't get a headache watching it. And I'm gonna admit that I did watch it dubbed because again I had migraines, so like when I couldn't watch it anymore I would switch to dubbed so I didn't have to read and I would just close my eyes and listen. That's how I was able to binge it this whole week. But yeah, it just was really wholesome and good way to relax, which I needed for sure. But yeah, no drama. Sometimes you need a stress-free drama show where you could just be like, oh, that's so cute, or wow, that's so visually pleasing, or like, oh, I wish I had that friendship. It's just simple plots. You know? I remembered that. It looked cute. It's so cute, William. And also, like, they like cook for real. Like, they have shots of her actually cooking, like, traditional Japanese foods. It's like really interesting. It's like food and cute daily life stories. Sign me up. I'm sadly on the last episode and I'm doing that thing again. I was on the last episode like 2 days ago. I got halfway through and then I never went back. I'm doing that thing again where if like I really like the show and I know it's gonna end, I stop watching. Like if I never finish the last episode, it's like I never loved it, right? Hi Robotron 1988. Thanks, I listened to this while I worked. Chill me out. Okay, thank you for coming by. I hope you enjoy your stay. Hi, okay, guy fam. I said it correctly this time. Hello. Welcome, glad you could make it. We're just talking about shows and movies I've watched this since the last stream. Have you guys been watching or binging anything or rewatching stuff? Xavier's been rewatching Disney movies because, I don't know, he said something about just like wanting to relax while he draws. So I think he was like watching Moana the other day and I told him we should watch WALL-E because I really miss WALL-E. WALL-E has one of my favorite romance stories ever. I think it's one of the best and most wholesome ones. WALL-E and Eve, I love them so much. I remember when I first watched WALL-E, I watched it again 2 more times. That's how much I was obsessed with it. I'm rewatching and catching up on The Walking Dead. Oh, how far are you into it? I think I'm rewatching it too just because I really miss the earlier seasons. I feel like early seasons of The Walking Dead is peak Walking Dead. It was like the best. It was the best seasons and show in terms of zombies, the zombie genre, ever, like to exist. I think it was like the first few seasons of Walking Dead, or a couple of seasons depending on the person. Some people dropped out really early. I just really liked how cute and simple the romance story is and wholesome, like Wally and Eve's encounter. So cute. I love it. I literally rewatch it all the time on YouTube. I didn't realize now until I was older that she was speaking in different languages. Because you know how, like, the way they talk is like kind of robotic. It's like their own little language. So like when she was asking for directives, she was asking it in like Japanese, Swahili, and there was like 2 other languages she tried. And then Wally, of course, only understood the English one because he was made in America. So he only understood English. So it was like really cute. She was like saying directive in different languages. It was like a very interesting thing because like to us they're just making robot noises, except for Eve. Eve was actually trying to speak in English. But of course Wally doesn't have that programmed into him, and he talks like a 3-year-old learning the language for the first time. I've never watched Superstore. I think the only reason I know about Superstore is there's a scene where a Filipino character speaks in Tagalog, and it was like on my feed, and I saw it, and I was like, oh, that's so cool. Again, representation matters. I think it was one of the first times I've seen Tagalog spoken on TV, where it wasn't like, you know, a predominantly Filipino cast or a Filipino show. It was an American TV show. Wally's a weep confirmed, falling for the Asian character. Eva, Wally. The way she says Wally is so ASMR. Wally. I would fall in love too. I don't even blame Wally. The way she said it, I was swooning too. Swoon. Do you guys still use the word swoon? SWOON. Swoon. I think it's one of like those words that was like, it feels old timey, like vintage. I like it though. I like the word swoon. Yeah, earlier the Walking Dead stuff peaked, but he's such a good bad guy. I love Negan. My mom loves Negan too. He's one of the only reasons why I kept watching, just to see his character development. But yeah, I just think one of the reasons I also didn't like The Walking Dead, they introduced way too many new characters, and like, I think a good way to get people attached to a show is just to like keep the core characters and bring some characters that like help enrich the story. But they were like bringing in characters randomly and then dropping off characters that you grew attached to, and then it's just like you had 3 seasons with that character and then this new character came in, and it just feels like a sort of resentment because like now you're gonna associate the introduction of the new character to your old character dying, and it's just like now I have to get attached and grow a new like attachment to this character. But then you don't even want to, because you don't know if they'll get rid of that character too. So I know like continuing the show, the only people I ended up really connecting with was like Daryl and Carol, because they were part of the OG. Maggie disappeared for quite a bit, so I kind of forgot about her, but Daryl and Carol, because they're, yeah, again, they were part of the OG. Michonne I freaking loved Michonne. But yeah, one of the main characters, Mateo, is Philippine, does have an arc surrounding his Filipino. No, yeah, I think that's the one. He was like, he wears glasses, right? Happy? Because I think he was the one I saw that was like showing up on my feed and got me interested in Superstore. Maybe the rain would be okay. Actually, do you guys want to hear in-game music, or would you guys like to hear some Nintendo music? I have no idea if the Nintendo music will get my video demonetized though, so I'm really hesitant. But I've been listening again, because I can't play video games. I have to keep away from screen time. I kind of just been listening to a lot of lo-fi or Nintendo ambiance music while trying to rest my eyes, and one of them was like Nintendo's chill music with rain sounds, was like, that'd be pretty dope to play during a stream, ASMR stream. But then I thought about copyright, and I was like, is Nintendo strict on copyright? But yeah, I don't know. Let me know if you guys want that. I could totally look up some ambiance music, some relaxing lo-fi tunes. Animal Crossing. I think Animal Crossing would be a good one. It's still a part of Nintendo. Pokemon's Nintendo, you know. $254. Okay, we're kind of going slow. I don't know the pace I used to set. I think we were faster before though, but we're only at 254 right now. Unless I've been forgetting to use my counter. I don't know. Nintendo, what a nice stream. Well, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, that's true. Nintendo's kind of scary, but YouTube's also been being really weird. So I'm just really scared to do stuff. Before I wasn't, because I was a relatively small channel, but now that I've reached 5K, I've been more conscious of like my decision making and what to put in my videos, because I was like, now I have more eyes watching me. You know what I'm saying? I can't just do whatever I want anymore. Fame and success comes at a price. I'm just kidding. But, yeah. We were looking at houses the other day. Do you guys just ever go to like neighborhoods and just... Oh, I forgot Frillish come in. These are Frillish, right? Come in 2 colors, and I thought this was a shiny Frillish. But I forgot they have the boy and girl colors, pink and blue. Oh, let's say shiny Frillish. We were just like at a rich neighborhood, like a little bit, was it up, down south, not up north, but down south. And we were looking at houses, and then this house, you can usually tell if a neighborhood has HOA or no HOA, because the houses will look different. Neighborhoods with HOA look the same, where all their grass are kept clean and there's usually like no trees, and yeah, they look uniform and boring. But this neighborhood, like, there were purple houses, there were green houses, one house had like this crazy garden and like a bunch of trees, another house was like literally like a junkyard. They look so messy, but there's no HOA to tell them otherwise. And so we were just like looking and just driving around, because it's just like one of those lazy, I think it was a Sunday, lazy Sundays. Like, again, keeping away from screen time, so might as well be outside, right? Get that vitamin D, fresh air, exercise, even though we were in a car. Oh, that zigzagoon almost got run over. It almost became roadkill. Oh, that would be such a good zigzagoon nickname. Galarian zigzagoon roadkill. That's so metal. You name your zigzagoon roadkill. That'd be, yeah. Honestly, what is a shiny zigzagoon? I'm gonna name my shiny zigzagoon roadkill. But anyways, HOA. I don't remember the acronym all of a sudden, but it's basically an organization that dictates what you can do in the neighborhood. Like, Ariel and Savior's neighborhood has a HOA. It's different for each neighborhood, but usually, like, let's say you want to paint your house a certain color, you have to go through them first to let them say if it's a no or go. Because I remember, their house was like this boring beige before, and then, oh, it went to a box. Oops, let me go get it real quick. And then they wanted to do like this blue. Oh, I have 2 eggs in here. Let me move that. And then basically they got in trouble, and the HOA was like, we're warning you, but next time please don't, like, before you paint your house, you have to run the colors by us, or you have to let us know. And then, like, if there's like a noise complaint, or like if your neighbor complains too much, the HOA will get informed and they have to get involved. There's also a fee in living in a neighborhood with HOA. So like, again, it depends on the neighborhood where you live at, but it's just a whole hassle. There's rules and extra fees. It's crazy. But yeah, so like we definitely like to look at neighborhoods without HOA. Because it just sounds so like dictatory. I don't know the benefits of an HOA though. I guess there's more security. And then yeah, I think it's just more security. Because then of course there's that extra fee to live in a neighborhood with HOA, so you know people who are there are usually, you know, financially stable, wealthy, well off. I should say not wealthy, but well off. And since there's the people watching, there's usually better security again. Safe of mind. Welcome back again. Would you live out in the country? I don't know, because I've been a city girl for so long. It would definitely be a culture shock for me, because I was born and raised here in Washington, Seattle. So living outside of the city, I've done like trips on the country, like month or weekly stays in the countryside, because when we go to the Philippines and we live in my grandma's dad's side, they have a farm, and I wouldn't say it's countryside, but it's definitely more less like in the outskirts, like more in the outskirts of the city. Like there's literally like cows and chickens roaming, and yeah, and you have to like commute to the nearest mall and stuff like that. But it would definitely be a culture shock. I would have to experience it firsthand first before deciding, because there's just so many things I'm used to that I feel like the country might be different. But then again, it's like 2023, the countryside might be more advanced now. I don't know what I'm trying to look for. I don't know if advanced is the right word. But would you guys live in the countryside? I think in terms of just like having your own space and like privacy, and again, we're really talking about it, but like there wouldn't be as much construction. Again, peace of mind and privacy. I think that would be a good pro, like a pro of living in the countryside. Just peace of mind, privacy, and I guess it would feel healthier. Living in the city just feels like you're sucking in dirty air all the time. It seems like such a waste of time and money. I think I'd have to ask Saber and Ariel the benefits of being an HOA, because I've never lived in a neighborhood with an HOA. But yeah, so I wouldn't know what the benefits are, but I live in the country, but I'm solid about see, that's what I'm saying. I have such a skewed view of the countryside because, again, I've only been living in the city, and my views of countryside is like the Filipino countryside. So as I was like, I have to experience it firsthand to like have a better understanding. Oops, hold on, no nickname. I think realistically, I would want, what is it called? Suburban area? Is that what it's called? The suburbs? Or it's like, you're not really in the countryside, but you're not really in the city. You're kind of like in the middle. Or like you still have that peace and quiet and privacy, but there's still like a bunch of houses. Like you still have a sense of community. Because another thing that kind of scares me about countryside is like, yes, you'll have like a lot of space and a lot of privacy, but you won't see anybody for like a mile or something like that. And like, what if you need help? What if the screams of you getting murdered are never heard? I don't know. Hi, Theo. I think your name's Theo. Theo YH. Theo with a YH. Welcome to stream. There's a mega out in the sticks though, where you're really in the middle of nowhere. What's a mega? Like a mega mall, a mega mart, a mega store. Wait, what's a mega? I was raised in having 3 Acres to Wonder House. I missed that by the sound, so let's get that feeling back. Oh yeah, that's what I have in the Philippines countryside. That's where my dad wants to retire. My dad wants to retire in the Philippines because him and his oldest sister have this plan where they're gonna just rent out, they're gonna buy like a plot, build a house or some sort of like small apartment or something like that, and rent it out like Airbnb style to tourists or people staying out in the countryside. And that's gonna be like their retirement plan, which sounds pretty cool. I feel like real estate is the future. I have an uncle who's into real estate in California, and I have a cousin whose girlfriend is trying to get into real estate. But I feel like Airbnbs are just the thing right now, because there's so many people who want to travel but don't want to pay for hotels. Also, I feel like Airbnbs are just more cozy. It's more comfortable than hotels. I feel like hotels feel a little bit more like in your face vacation, like you're on vacation. But I feel like Airbnb would feel more homey, like it'd feel more at home kind of thing, because it's like a house. If you get a house Airbnb, I'm doing that thing again where I'm like rambling and I'm going back and forth with a yes and no. It's making me nervous. Hi Joey, welcome to the stream. Oh yeah, it's been a while since we did Shield. All we've ever done in Shield is, I guess, this Masuda method. I really thought when I first started this it'd be easy peasy lemon squeezy. But besides the Masuda method, I have nothing else to increase my odds. I really want to try shiny egg hunting in Violet and Scarlet too, but I promised you guys and myself I wouldn't do egg hunting until I got at least one massive outbreak Pokemon, because I still have this shiny Goomy to egg hunt anyway. The curry hunt was an awesome vid, one of my faves. I like curry hunting, but it's so expensive. And there's no other way to get money in Shield except for the star tournament. And yeah, I just don't feel like grinding the star tournament. But the curry hunting is fun. Unfortunately, I never got a shiny in that method. But it is doable. I think 1980 is a good process for Linus, so you still have everybody gets those hearings a bit like when you go get mail, etc. It's like weird, because I don't like talking to my neighbors. I'm those type of people that keep to themselves. Because again, I live in such a big like family. A Filipino family, and I don't want nosy neighbors to add to my nosy family, right? But it is nice to know that there will be someone there in case, let's say I need help, you need help. 'Cause I grew up, I think one of my childhood homes, we were really close with our neighbor, because we lived in a townhome. I don't know if you guys know what a townhome is. It's basically where the houses are connected, so it feels like a town, but it's 5 houses. They're you have your own house, but the houses are connected by the wall, so you can hear each other across the wall. That's why they're called townhomes, because they're so close together. It's like a little town. And so that made us really close with our neighbors. And yeah, so it would be nice, because it's just something comforting knowing that you know one of them, they're not murderers, and they're nice people. They would help you out if let's say your oil, you needed an oil change. Or you need to jump your car, or you're snowed in, you need help shoveling your snow. Because on our other house we moved to, it was actually my elementary school lunch lady who was our neighbor. And then my elementary teacher, my 5th grade teacher, was in the other side of the neighborhood. We were all in the same city. It's, we run into your teachers outside of school. Well, I literally live next to my lunch lady, and I would see my teacher outside of school because he was in my neighborhood. It was just kind of like that. Sometimes I feel like I should just try living outside of state, or like outside of my, not even just outside of state, like maybe a different country. Because I feel like I know everybody here already. Like if you live long enough in one place, it feels like you've met everybody. Especially because you go from like school to school, and then you go from this job to this job, and then your friend is friends with this friend, and then your cousin is friend with this friend, and then they're friends with mutual friends. It's like you've met everybody. Like they say the city is a big place, but it's really not. Especially if you have similar interests. It's like, hey, weren't you the sister of that one guy's best friend that I know of that went to this one restaurant that I ate at one time? It's just like that. It's funny. I was just like, I want to move. I want to go anonymous. Be mysterious. Be a Cullen. You know, the Twilight where the Cullens had to keep moving because they're like, why aren't you aging? Kind of be like that. Hi Kilo, welcome to stream. I'm just rambling to myself. Sounds like life is strange, true colors. You know, everyone? Yeah, kind of. I mean, I'm about to turn 27. So I've been here for 27 years. And it's not like I say I'm introverted, but I think I want to be introverted, but it's like there's like certain situations you just can't be introverted, you know? Let me see. I put in my box again. Let me see how many eggs I've put in my box. Okay, we need to get the eggs out of the boxes. Whoa. Wait, you guys, I need to empty this out. Well, wait, do you guys want a Goomy? Oh no, my boxes are full. Look at the legendaries with these boxes though. You have my Mewtwo right next to this Goomy level 1. Wait, it's been so long since I played Sword and Shield. My boxes are full of Goomies. You see them like in between some of the empty spots. Oh, I have a Japanese Bulbasaur. Okay, well, I don't understand what's happening right now. I think we have to release some of these Goomies. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. While we have time. I will take a Goomy. You want a Goomy? I'll save you a Goomy. You want a Goomy, Neko? Ooh, I can totally... You want one? You want a regular one? Oh, what's a good nature for Goomy? I'll give you a good-natured Goomy. Do you want a good one? Yeah, I'm trying to remember. Hi, Distantis Altair. There's a word when you're introverted, but you still like to socialize. It's just your social battery is lower, and you don't like. There's different levels of introvertedness. It's ambivert. There we go. That was the word I was looking for. Ambivert. AMBIVERT. It's like you're an introvert, but you're a social one. Because introvert people don't like to socialize at all. But I like to socialize in small groups and people I know, like close people I know. So I hate big parties and like going to gatherings where I don't know anybody. That's where I become like, nope, I'd rather stay home. And also, like, even if I go out, I need like to prep myself. I'm not spontaneous, and I can only be out for a certain amount of time before my battery is like gone. So it's just like that. But I do like to socialize, and that's probably why I know quite a bit of people in the city. It's ambivert or a social introvert. I don't know. I just like to pick and choose who I use my social battery for. I'm not social outside of my online life one bit. Oh, online. I like to think I'm an extrovert online. You know, like online, no one really can tell who you are. I'm a bit braver. I'm introvert. Did you hatch the shiny Goomy yet? Nope, nope, nope. These are all regular Goomies. I will trade milk curry for Goomy. Okay, let me... How do we trade? I forgot how to trade in Shield. Do you care? Do you want a girl Goomy or a boy Goomy? Or do you care? Neko, I can give you a Goomy now. Hold on, let me release some while I wait for your answer. Release. Oh gosh. Is there a button where I could just why? Change selection mode. Multi-select. There we go. Let's just do this whole box. How do I release this box? I cannot release the box. Can I only individually? Okay, well then. That sucks for me. I think it's just if I wanted to move them. I can take either works. No, you choose. I'll give it a nickname. I'll give it a nickname. You can't? That sucks. Only like Let's Go and Legends Arceus. Okay, because I was like, I remember doing it for Legends Arceus. I never finished Let's Go Pikachu. I have a confession. I never finished it. I still have it. Maybe I should stream it. I think I'm like in the 2nd or 3rd gym. It's really bad. I think I'm at that age in my life where I can afford video games. I just don't have time to play them all. Like, I've realized Hogwarts Legacy comes out on my birthday, guys. I'm so excited. You guys don't understand. I'm not a Potterhead or whatever they're called, a pothead, but it looks so fun. I love magic. And I love story games with character customization. And that game has all 3, so I'm really excited for it. And then Dead Space, the remake, comes out in 8 or 7 days. I was checking the specs. I don't think my PC can handle it. It's really big and it looks really fresh, so I don't know if I should get it. Should I just get the original? Because Dead Space 2008 is only 20 bucks and I can definitely run that, because I was looking at it and I was like, this is kind of hefty. This is a hefty game. A pothead, yeah. Sorry, I forgot pothead means something else too. Understandable. Okay, wait, I'll let you know. I'll set link code for trading. Okay, wait, hold on. Hold on, Neko. Let me release some Pokemon since I'm already here. I'll let you know when I'm ready, but Potterhead, Pot is another thing I'll tell you. But that game looks so fun. I think the thing I'm most excited for is you could be a good or evil wizard. So you have choice. You can customize your character, you could choose your house, and there's this thing where you can take care of the animal creatures. The magical creatures. Animal creatures. I'm really excited for that. I think there's a name for it in the Harry Potter universe. Wasn't it like the Fantastic Beasts movie? They had a name for those people that took care of the beasts or the creatures. I want to be that. I want to do that. I want to just be a farmer. I want to farm magical beasts. Pothead sounds better. Yeah, Kilo, it does sound better. I mean, I'm pretty sure there is going to be potheads that play that game. It looked like it would be pretty fun to play high. I'm not going to judge. I like this says. Wait, which specs? Hogwarts or... Because Hogwarts, I've checked. I can run Hogwarts. It'll probably just be like minimum or medium settings, but for the Dead Space, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Dead Space is hefty. I did not plan ahead. And so I'm like, damn it, should I just get the remake or not the remake, the original? But I'm really I was really hyped for the new one, but I can't. I don't know if my PC can handle it. Yes. Okay, Okay, let me just release box 3 and then I'll join your link code. Neko. Oh, nice. Congratulations, Devin. How do you feel on streaming? Is it fun? Hi, Rex. Welcome to stream. Glad to be here. Wait. Yes, release. Yes, release again. I have to like mentally. Oh, gosh dang it. Like focus, because I keep saying no. But Kilo, earlier we were talking about shows I was binging over the weekend because my doctor said I had to refrain from being too much on the computer or screen time, so I just watched TV instead. So I was like, basically the main thing I play on the computer when I'm not streaming is Valo, so I just took a Valo break. Me and Didi took a Valo break and we just watched a lot of stuff. We were just talking about the movies and TV shows I was watching, so I was like, have you watched or seen anything interesting this week? Any new animes, any new TV shows? Maybe you're not really into TV, listened into any podcasts. Yes, release this Pokemon. Hopefully we'll start Ratchet and Clank this weekend. I don't know. Why aren't they releasing the PS5 Slim? Me and Didi are waiting for the PS5 Slim. Well, first we were waiting for the PS5 to drop in price point, which was very naive. We were thinking very naive. So, but then it was like to the point where like, oh, if we wait long enough, the Slim will come out because the PS5 looks so bulky and big, which makes sense because of like the graphics it has to do. Like, it's basically a PC tower though. It feels like a mini PC tower. But okay, wait, let me get on the internet real quick, Neko. I'll give you my, let me see. I'll autosave, right? How do we do this again? Where do I go? It's not VS. Where internet? How do this? I forgot how to play. Hold on. Is it VS? I don't think it's VS. VS is Victory Station. Oh, why? Okay. Hold on. There we go. Thank you. Oh my god, I've been playing Scarlet Violet for so long, I forgot how to do stuff. In Shield. Thank you so much. I think my console days are over. That's how I feel. Now I understand when people used to say, oh, they only use the Xbox One for Netflix, and they call it the Netflix machine. That's basically what our PS4 is now. I only play like games I got from the PS Plus, like, for free. But other than that, we don't really buy games for the PS4 anymore. We kind of just use it for like YouTube, Netflix, and what's it called? Amazon Prime. Sometimes Twitch. I sometimes watch Twitch streams when I clean out. It's weird. It's very weird. Where's your link trade again? Oh, it's up there. Set link toad. Okay. I think it was for a 726 025. Why do you want this Goomy, Neko? Any reason? Also, let me know if it's you before we trade, okay? I don't remember how accurate the trading thing in Sword and Shield is. My dog? Do you hear my dog? Do you hear my dog? Wait, if you can hear my dog, that means you guys were hearing the drilling the whole time. I'm so sorry again. I'm so sorry. I can't control that. If I could, I would block off my intersection, like, put a giant tree in the middle so the construction people can't come into work. Yeah, she went to go get a drink of water, but then she went back to bed. My dogs are lazy. Wow, okay, that's good. You don't hear the drilling, but you hear my dog. That's totally fine. Wait, Gloria, is this, Neko, is this you? Wait, I need to make sure this is you. Oh Actually, I have so many Goomies. I think it'll be fine to. Okay, okay, good. Hello, Gloria. Hopefully, I'm not doxing you. Let's see. How do I check? I will give you. What's a good Goomy to give? What is a good stat for a Goomy? Should I base it off special attack, right? We want a Goomy that could do special attack. Should we give this one? Wait, oh, actually no, what's a good ability? Maybe you should just give her one with a good ability. Hydration or Sap Sipper? How do you check? Where's Calm or Modest? Oh, it doesn't say it. How do I know if it's Calm or Modest? Also, what ability? I have so many Goomies. You should be picky, Neko. Give me what you want, I have so many Goomies to choose from. The indecisiveness thing. You can make an alchemy flavor with a small grain. Mine is sweet more. Thank you. I forgot you could do that. You can twirl around and make your alchemy evolve depending on the berry you give it. I like good defense, I guess. Okay, good defense. Good defense. Let me see. Good defense. This one's good defense. Calm mana should be minus attack on its blood plus touch. Wait, I will listen to Neko. She wants one with good defense, so I will give her one with good defense. Is it the red one or the blue one that means it's good? I'm so sorry, guys. I don't I don't hatch for good IVs, so I don't know what any of these things mean. Calm, no squishy. Okay. I can name a little squishy. Is it like the reference? It's from Finding Dory? Red is plus, blue is minus. Oh, but special defense is low. Meanwhile, you only care about defense, right? Because I found one, but the special defense is pretty bad. It's fine, that's fine, that's fine. We'll be good. I don't think you really care that much, right? I traded for you. Here you go. Thank you for... Oh, that always scares me. The warnings always gives me scared. My brain automatically block any dog noises from your stream now. I thought it's because you also have dogs, Kilo, so like you're just used to ignoring dog sounds. That's how I feel about I've become very much a heavy sleeper because growing up my mom used to keep the TV on. Thank you for the Milkery. Neko, thank you so much. I hope you enjoy the Goomy. Would you like to receive your traders? Yeah, why not? I always do that. So cute. It looks like a blob, like a drop of spilt milk. Doesn't that look like a drop of spilt milk? Keep your minds pure, don't make it dirty. I just realized what else it could look like. Okay, thank you, Gloria. I said Gloria. Thank you, Neko. Honestly, now it's gonna trip me up. Okay, I'm gonna get out of the internet real quick because I don't like seeing the other characters. Oh, hold on. I think the Amazon person came today. Didi has been ordering a lot of stuff on Amazon, but I think the result, some should be arriving today, so I think that was one. Will I be turning her into an alchemy? Maybe maybe later, near the end of stream. But yeah, I could definitely do it. Yeah. But what time is it? Yeah. I think once I've had a bit more of these eggs, because I do want to focus primarily on hatching the gummies. My favorite flavor and sweet. My favorite flavor, fruit-wise, is pretty basic. Strawberry. I like strawberry things. A strawberry milk, strawberry pocky, strawberry strawberry on my fruitcake. I think strawberry smoothie. Strawberry mango smoothie. Very basic stuff. Strawberry banana smoothie. Oh, creamy flavor. Strawberry. I think that's like the mascot of Alchemy, right? Is the strawberry Alchemy? What doggo said? Kilo, I think you summoned my dog when you said except when they're barking, because they started barking. Wait, I thought I closed the internet. Am I still in the internet? I still see people. What's the model kit? Is it like the Nendroids where you can like pose, like you make or you build the model and you can pose them or something like that? Oh, okay. I can't get into model kits right now because again, me and Didi got into that Lego phase and everything is just filled with either blind box figurines, plushies, Funko Pop action figures, and Lego. So like, because I really wanted to build like this Gundam. I don't know if it's an official Gundam, but there's like this cute Hello Kitty Gundam model kit in like this Japanese store, and I was so close to getting it, but I was like, I have nowhere to put it. So it was basically like Hello Kitty in a Gundam suit, and I wanted to build it so bad. It was so cute. It was a pink Hello Kitty Gundam. No, but I know like once I start, I'm gonna keep going and they're gonna add up, because that's what happened with the Legos. We started with small Legos, and then at one point we were building like, we have like the what's it called? The Batmobile? The Batwing? That's what it's called. We have the Batwing model, and on top of our dresser, my mom got like this sunken ship Lego model, and then we got like the Marvel building where there's like a Lego build of a building where it has like Spider-Man, Sandman, Venom, and it's just like a collapsing building, and there's like Aunt May, and you can just put all their figures and like pose them in different ways and on the building. And then Mickey and Minnie Mouse, that one's my mom's too. We went like on a Lego spree. I got the Pikachu one where he moves. Like I don't know if it's Lego, it might be Mega Blocks or something like that. But when you finish building the Pikachu, there's like a crank on the side and you can make him run. I used to build custom guns for commissioners. Nice. Oh, used to, what happened? You don't have time anymore or something like that. The green one pissed us off. We thought it was McDonald's Sherman, but that got was green tea. I love how Milkry evolves. The only one I like about more is Malamar. No, yeah, Milkry's evolution is so, it's so, creative. Honestly, when they make new ways to evolve Pokemon, I think Alcremie is one of the coolest ways. And then one of the new ones that I hate is Pommet, the ones where you have to do like 1,000 steps. I think those ones are just unnecessary. I don't want to do that. It took forever for my Pommet to evolve. Or not forever, it just felt like forever. Because again, it wasn't fun. It felt more like a chore. Like, I don't want evolving my Pokemon to be a chore. They take a while, plus people want custom waifus now. Oh, I can print off my own custom stickers and such. I've never done, is Bramblin the same? Rellor and Bramblin are the same ways. You have to walk them. No nickname for Goomy. Welcome back, Happy. I'm assuming you took a nap. They made a new strawberry cream Dr. Pepper. Is it good? Wait, Kilo likes Dr. Pepper. Have you tried that before, Kilo? Do you only like original Dr. Pepper, Kilo? Oh, that's the Nana building. Oh yeah, I think that's cool too. That's what I was like used to. But then I can see it. It is time consuming. Especially if you have multiple backed up orders. I feel like people who make like custom stuff, like I like Etsy. Like a lot of people on Etsy make custom stuff. Just like admire them. They have like a skill set I don't have that's cool and profitable. The way I did is send them on and jump on top of Pokemon. They like freak out under and walk themselves. I did that too, but instead of the Pokemon Center, I walked on top of, you know, that restaurant where you can change your Pokemon's Terra typing? I just went on top of that building. It's basically the same method, though. Just get on a building and they'll follow you around. Me and my cousin in California talked about it. You're supposed to take naps, or we were conditioned to take naps. Because if you think about it, our ancestors used to be hunters-gatherers, and then they were farmers, like before this industrial time period, or this time of technology. We used to do a lot of labor work to survive, like a lot of laborious stuff. And so we would have to wake up early, like super early, like 6 a.m. early, not just to go to school, but to work. And some were even earlier, like farmers, like 4 a.m., because they would have to feed livestock and then get to farming. It was like a lot of extra prep work. And then so like they were awake early, and then like by 12 or 1 or something, you would have been awake for like 6 hours already, doing like manual labor, like a lot of hard labor stuff. And so then by that time your body's like super tired, and that's why before it was common for people to take midday naps so that they would be able to be like fully rested and be able to continue working throughout the rest of the day before they have to go back to bed. And that's why now our body's just like, you guys feel it sometimes like in the middle of the day. Like I remember coming home from school at like 3 o'clock and just knocking out, and that was during days if I didn't have after school extracurricular stuff. I would just like knock out. It was either I would knock out and take a nap, or I would like end up sleeping early because I was like so exhausted. But yeah, I liked your Pokemon card Lego videos. Thank you. I've been having less time to do those videos because again, there's construction outside, and yeah, I just haven't had the time to find because those videos, unlike my gameplay videos, take longer to record. Because again, I can't anticipate how long it'll take me to build a Lego set or open a card set. I'm pretty slow. And also I don't like to do fast openings. I really like when in ASMR videos they take their time to open stuff, especially stuff with crinkly packages. Because like if I go too fast opening the cards, to me it's too loud. I don't know why. Fast motions to me is too loud. Like I do like the occasional fast ASMR, but I like those in short bursts. I don't like them in like long hour videos, you know? That's just my preference or style of ASMR. So like my opening bits are usually pretty slow. But yeah, because like I have a lot of Pokemon cards I have yet to open. I have the Pikachu set, you know, like there was that Pikachu V set. I have a Dragonite V set I have to open, or is it Charizard? It's a dragon type. I have Bulbasaur, Charmander, and a Squirtle like set. And in terms of like Lego, I have a Charmander, Bulbasaur, and Squirtle Lego I still have to do. There's just a bunch that's stockpiling in the back of my room. But yeah, I'm glad you've been enjoying them, Neko. Just know, I have a lot of them planned. I just don't have this like time, which is sad. Just gotten busier. busier. Yeah, the normal type gym hat tip is, I never knew that it gets jumped into. Right. My goodness, I just got shown at like 30 gigs on break. What the heck? Oh, nice. I really want that to happen to me. I want my shiny to pop up when I enter the massive outbreak. Because I like the massive outbreak, but like only if the spawns are close. Some of the spawns are so like hard. Again, like the frost moth and the quillfish. I took naps when I finished my schoolwork. Teachers didn't mind, I guess. I tried to do that. I don't know if it was because I was in a STEM school, but that's why I took a TA class as or TA period for attendance, for the attendance office, because I didn't really have to do anything. So I just get my schoolwork done in there, or like take a break. Like sometimes I just be on my phone in that period. I couldn't take a nap though because it would look really bad if a parent came into the attendance office or a teacher and they just saw me taking a nap. You know? I didn't want to put my the attendance lady in a tight spot because she was very laid back. So she let me do a lot of things, but I didn't want to make her look bad in return, you know? I didn't want to take advantage of her kindness. Okay, we're full on eggs again, so I should be able to just spin around. Yeah, but yeah, for sure, this year. I don't want to make promises. I'm just letting you guys know what I have in stock. Because I don't want you guys to think I'm done with it. It's just like whenever I see a card, I'm like, I don't open it right away because I'm like, this is a good video. This is a good potential video. You know? So like they just kind of just been piling up in the back room. My last shiny heal. I'll show you my last shiny. It's in this game. I can show you. I'm pretty sure it shows you the year you caught the shiny, right? No. I'll show you, Kilo. That's why I'm trying to get this Goomy. Everyone thinks, I was thinking, but I never said out loud, but you guys said it out loud, so it's like, okay, we're all thinking the same thing, but, because it was when I started the Shiny Goomy hunt, I stopped getting shinies, like, right when I started this Goomy hunt, because I got random encounter shinies, right here, so these ones don't count, these were during events, but these two I caught. Let's check summary. I don't, where do I see the time? Here, 2020. This one was during, I was doing raids and I didn't know that my Nintendo Online thing ran out of, like I didn't pay it. It wasn't automatic pay yet. I didn't know I could set it to auto pay, so it wasn't. So I didn't know that when you lose internet during raids, that the last Pokemon raid you did is the only one that will pop up. So I was basically farming these Gorgies raids the whole day and I didn't notice. I just thought it was like, oh, a Gorgies raid kind of day. And that's how I got this shiny, because I didn't have internet anymore, so it wasn't resetting the Pokemon raids. So there were still raids, but it was only doing Gorgies, which was good in a way, because then I got this. This was actually one of my favorite shinies. Like, it's so spooky and all. And then this, I think this one was my first shiny in this game. 312. Yeah, so 312, the other one was 1219. Yeah. So this one was my first, and this one was my last. So this is my first shiny of 2020, and then my last shiny of 2020, and then I haven't gotten a shiny since. And it's been 3 years. And I'm a self-proclaimed shiny hunter. That's embarrassing. I'm so sad. I legit can't get a shiny after these two. And then I think I started shiny hunting these Goomies right after. Because I was like, oh, I got a Japanese Ditto. We should do a Masuda method. And then I don't know what happened in those 3 years. But yeah. No, it's been a while, Kilo. That's why I'm so stressed. You don't understand. I have a sense of panic right now. I really think this Goomy's cursed me. I think it's also that day when I gave her the egg by accident. I really think that was a shiny egg now. No, yeah, shiny Gorgeous is so good looking. I didn't even know that's what a shiny Gorgeous look like. I think I'm saying it weird every time I say it, but yeah, shiny Gorgeous looks so cool. I I wouldn't mind another one. Every shiny hunter has been there. I think this was my first time getting a shiny luck block. I don't know what to call it, but I'm just so used to getting shinies that this is stressing me out. Like, there's a reason I was able to do that shiny collection. I was just really lucky with my shinies. Now it's just like all that luck has backfired, or like it's accumulated into like bad shiny luck. Like, I don't know. I should get a tarot reading or something to cleanse this bad luck. Can you get tarot readings for shinies? You know, people go to shamans or like what's it called? Tarot readers, psychics to get good luck or to cleanse their luck for the New Year's. Maybe I should try and get somebody to do that for me, but for shinies. It's been 3,000 years. It's like the opening of an anime. It's like, it's been 3,000 years. I believe I had some of the best times, so you guys gotta keep your head up and you'll get it. That's fine. I have hopes in Scarlet and Violet because I literally just started, so it's not crushed yet. My hopes and dreams in Violet haven't been crushed yet, but it's definitely crushed in Shield. The moment I get this Goomy, I'm leaving this game forever. I'm kidding. No, I will, because there's shiny egg hunting in Scarlet and Violet. There's no need for me to shiny hunt in this game anymore. Yes, your bone's on it. Yes. Oh yeah, that girl with the tarot readings with Pokemon cards. I want to do that, but I'm not witty enough. Or like, I don't think I'm witty enough to do that. Because she does it like on the fly. Or maybe she pre-chooses the cards before she starts recording, and then she makes a reading off those cards. But either way, it's really funny. There we go. Masuda method hunts can also just hunted all 3 rounds in a day, but it was way too long, so don't lose hope. The thing is, I'm gonna do this again for sure, cause it's the only way to get shiny starters in Scarlet and Violet, and I want a shiny Fuecoco, like really, really badly. Shiny Fuecoco is pink, and I just think he looks so cute. Like, I already have a nickname for him, Bubblegum. I'm naming him Bubblegum, or Hubba Bubba. I can't choose yet. I might base it off genders. Usually if I have 2 names, I'll just, instead of flipping a coin, I'll just choose it based on if it's a boy or girl shiny. So like Hubba Bubba would be a good one for a boy, Fuecoco. And then Bubblegum would be a good one for a girl, Fuecoco. In my opinion. But yeah, I'm just gonna name it after Bubblegum. $269, nice. Ow. Yes. My friend named his Skeletorch Pennywise because he was, oh my gosh. Because of the hair. Is it because of the hairline? That's so funny. That's actually, no, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, Pennywise. I haven't nicknamed any of my Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet. Oh, speaking of Pokemon, I can get my Steelix and Brilliant Diamond. I have to get a metal coat. And I have to kill a lot of bronze, or not kill. I have to kidnap a lot of bronzors to get a metal coat. I'm weird. Why? You shouldn't feel weird copying it. I feel like it's funny. I shamelessly copy. But I let them know. I'm like, hey, that's a really good nickname. I'm gonna use it too, okay? Or like, hey, I really like that. I'm gonna do it too, okay? Unless it's something I can get in trouble for, like maybe like copyright reasons, or like it's their idea for something like a project or something, you know? Like I'm not gonna do that. That's sleazy. But if it's stuff like that, or just like let's say, like again, like a nickname for your Pokemon, I feel like it's fine. What are you gonna do? Call the Shiny Police, the Pokemon Police? Who are they gonna call? I don't think there's anyone. Kidnap. Isn't that what we basically do? Whenever I like take a small Pokemon, or like the first evolution Pokemon, I just think that they're baby Pokemon and I'm kidnapping them when I catch them. Like let's say like Caterpie, Pichu, let's see, Weedle, like basic, or Azurill, like they're baby Pokemon, so I feel like I'm stealing or kidnapping them when I catch them. Are you probably curious like yourself, but they've been it for so long, so I feel like, oh, okay, that's true. You've already grown attached to the name it. I feel like it would be like naming your child and changing the name when they turn 5. Got a shiny Iron Valiant. What's an Iron Valiant? And named it XJ9. Is that Gallade or Gardevoir? I don't have the Paradox Pokemon names memorized yet. I think the only one I have memorized is Fluttermane, because that's the main one I see a lot, and that's the Mischievous, right? But I don't have like Pokemon names of the Paradox like memorized yet. XJ9 is Robot Jenny, right? Teenage Robot. I love that. I used to love that show a lot. It's like a future guy in Gardevoir Combine. Oh, okay. Oh, I see where you get your thrills off of. Wait, what do you mean? Wait, Kilo, what are we talking about? I think I just switched conversations 2 times already, so I'm a little bit confused. Wait, what are we talking about? What thrills? What thrills? Yes, I want another Pokemon egg. Always say yes. I'm just gonna say yes from now on. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, taking baby Pokemon. I mean, logically, that's what it is, right? When you think about it. Think about the Pokemon world. Those are baby Pokemon. Oof. Oh, do you guys watch ALB in Whisperland? Does anybody in chat watch ALB in Whisperland? I haven't watched her in a hot minute. But I went to go check out her, because like my feed is literally like just riddled with Amy K and Pokemon ASMR recently, like Renessa, and yeah, Pokemon card openings. But I was like, when I was watching a Pokemon card opening, I was wondering, because ALB in Whisperland does some. I was gonna check if she's done one in a while, and she did like a behind the scenes video. Oh yeah, I haven't seen that one yet. I'm going through a backlog of her videos because again, I haven't seen her in a hot minute. But she did a behind the scenes video of like a close up ASMR, like how she does her like, you know, like close attention video. And I thought it was so interesting. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I really like behind the scenes stuff because it helps with like my video process, or like inspires me to like, oh, for future videos, like, oh, maybe I can implement that in a future video, even though I don't do face cam stuff. But if I ever do, I could like refer to that video. But it was so interesting. Like, I always wondered how they would do like a lot of, you know, like when they do like skincare or like just personal attention stuff, a lot of it's just like touching the camera or like touching your face. So it's like, I used to think they would directly touch the camera lens, and I'm like, that's so messy and expensive, right? Like, what if you damage your camera, or like do like damage your mics or something like that? But she has like this glass in front of her camera, and I just thought it was like a really interesting thing. And now thinking about it, I'm just like, duh, that makes total sense. Duh, like, duh. It was a dumb moment. It's like, of course. But yeah. She's also one of my faves. I can't really say faves anymore. I think because I've just been to every side of like ASMR. Well, not every side. I feel like you guys bring up new ASMR artists I've never heard of constantly, but because you know, like when you get desensitized to something, unfortunately, ASMR is something you can get desensitized to. I think Ephemeral Rev talked about it in a previous, like, because he does a lot of like podcast videos or like just ramble videos where he talks about personal stuff or just stuff he's thinking about. He was talking about how like he's personally desensitized to ASMR, and I still don't understand how that works because he still makes some pretty good videos, but he's been desensitized for a while now, and that's like one of my fears. So like I think one point, because I was just really into it, I was into slow tapping, so I just kept looking up different slow tapping videos, and then one night I went through like 3 different ones, and I wasn't falling asleep anymore, and I was like, oh my god, oh no. But usually watching different types of videos helps me come back, but I got really scared that one day I would never enjoy slow tapping videos. Is she the one Goodnight Moon did a cute ASMR drawing of? I'm not sure. If she has, I haven't seen that video. But maybe, I don't know. I don't know what it is about openings, but they hit me like a tranquilizer dart. Yeah, me too. Mine is when they're shuffling the cards or tapping on the cards. I love that so much. Haven't watched her in a long time. Yeah, me too. Sometimes you just need there's always a good smart ASMR artist coming up. Yeah. Sometimes it's not even just the ASMR artist, it's the trigger. There's this one I've been like craving. Do you guys have like trigger cravings or like ASMR cravings where you just like there's a certain trigger you're looking for? It's just like that, like, you know, with food, you crave a certain food, you don't know what it is, so you just try everything. So I had that, like, not the other night, like, it was recent, but not too recent, where I couldn't sleep, and I was just, like, looking for them. It's like, you know, the telecom voice, where it's like, you sound like you're on like, you know, like, overhead, what's it called? Like, you're over the phone. Like, it's not directly their voice, but it's like, they're in the intercom or something. I think it's in a lot of stewardess or airplane roleplay videos. But yeah, I was like, look, when I heard that, I think it was like a gentle whispering video or one of the stewardess roleplays. I was like, oh, that's what I was looking for, and then I fell asleep. It's just so like sad. I was just like, yes, finally, and then like 10 minutes into the video, I knock out. I've seen airplane. Yeah, Kilo. I didn't know a lot of stewardess videos use that. I was just looking for that tone of voice, like it's like over the intercom. But yeah, you're right. It does. A lot of airplane roleplay videos use that. Yeah, that's true. Finding new people helps sometimes. Yeah, that's true. Everyone has their own way of doing ASMR, so it does help to find a variety of ASMR artists. Oh no, I accidentally pressed B. Dang it. Wait, let me see if I need more eggs. No, I'm good. I have 3 eggs. What time is it? I can't see. My switch is in the way. Okay, we're still good on time. I'll see if I have berries, but I'm pretty sure I still have berries. We can have all our milk, right? I love that. That's why I love LB's phone operator videos. Okay, I'll go check out hers tonight. Hearing them talk about Rachel, I didn't talk about their sponsor in general ASMR. Oh yeah, the sponsorship in the beginning or middle of the videos. Sponsorship ASMRs. You're so funny. Uh, I think my favorite ones who does the sponsorship videos is definitely Amy K recently, and Goodnight Moon. I like the Scent Bird one when they do this Scent Bird. I don't know if you guys know it, but one of their sponsorship is like this company that makes like luxury scents but affordable, because they just make it the same scent, just like without the brand name, and then they would spritz it on the mic, and I'm like, wow, I like spritzing noises, like spritz, 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 spritz. Sponsored by Manscaped. I want to be sponsored by Manscaped. I'll use the butt wipes on you guys. Be like, oh my gosh, they gave me these free wipes, and then I use it on your face. Oh my gosh. I just, that's why sometimes I was like, I wish I didn't have so much anxiety or paranoia. Like, all these opportunities are like ideas I can't do because I don't want to show my face. Oh, the fear. Fear holds you back, guys. That's gonna be my message for the day. You know, usually like be kind or treat your others how you want to be treated or stay hydrated. Mine says, don't let fear hold you back. Life is just a minute in the time that is the galaxy. I don't know. I can't do inspirational speeches this early in the morning. Life is just a fragment of the galaxy, the universe as a whole. Human life. I don't know. If elves actually do exist, don't elves live to be like thousands of years old? Wait, explain to me that. Why do elves live so long? Like, I know it's because they're a different race, but what about their race makes them live to be like is it magic? Is it because they have magical bones or something? Are they just free of disease? I'm pretty sure aging is a disease. The only thing to fear is fear itself. Fear of the life is a minute of the time. I think that's the second quote of the day. I think Justin did another one I said earlier about pedestrians. I already forgot. What did I say about pedestrians earlier? I forgot what it was. The universe is seconds, that's why mankind. Inspirational Roni. We have Potato Roni, Inspirational Roni, Sleepy Roni, Sleepy Chicharoni, and regular Chicharoni. VTuber Chicha. I don't want to do VTubing, but I'm just really lazy. I think I've talked about it before. I'll just set up a rig. There's also PNG tubing, which I think is less stressful than VTubing. But, I don't know. I think the thing that scares me is the rigging part. There's plenty of tutorials, but again, fear. What I said about fear earlier. Battle Cafe. What's Battle Cafe? There's where you can go to. Amy K, the Manscaped sponsor. I think, I'm trying to think. Amy K has been getting like the sponsorship from like, you know those monthly boxes you can subscribe to, and they give you like stuff based on the month. I like those because they're basically like hauls, HAUL videos, haul videos, and I love haul videos. I always want to do a haul video on this channel, but I always forget that I want to do a haul video, so then I open up my hauls before I can do the video. Which is why all my Pokemon cards are in the back of my room, so I don't touch them until I record. But like, I'm trying to think. I wanted to do like a blind box haul the other day, because I got like a lot. Me need really into blind boxes. So I got these really cute, like Sailor Moon themed boxes, and like We Bear Bear blind boxes, Hello Kitty Sanrio blind boxes, and but then I forgot when I got home that I wanted to record it, and then I just opened them. Like, I get too excited, and then when I open them, I'm like, oh shit. this would have been a good blind box haul video or something like that. Oh yeah, screw pedestrians. That was the other one earlier. I subscribed once. I forgot which one it was, but it was like it's one of the Japanese ones where it sends you like goodies from Japan. But then I cancelled it because I was just like, this is gonna add up later. Also, a lot of the stuff I didn't end up using. Because I think like the idea of them are fun, but I don't think having them monthly would be like, for me personally, like, because I am a bit of a hoarder. I clutter a lot. I'm not good with cleaning and throwing, like, you know, like there's spring cleaning and you throw away stuff you haven't used for a while. I'm really bad at that. Like, I hoard stuff, like, because I'm like, in my brain I'm like, I might find a use for this one day. Like, what if I throw this away now and later down the line I'm gonna be like, oh, I could have totally used that right now. I'm kind of like that person. So to prevent me from doing that, I just like cut it off the source. Like, if I don't get it, I won't have it and I won't hoard it kind of mentality. It works. It works most of the time. Yeah. Same with Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, it's really hard. Especially because like we have multiple interests. Like, I love makeup, I love cute stuff, I love anime, I love video games, I love Pokemon. I have like a lot of interests, so like if I see something, I'm just like, I want that, but do I need that? But I want it, but do I need it? So yeah, that's why it works sometimes, not all the time. Sometimes the wallet finds a way. The hand finds its way into the wallet, into the cashier's hand, and then that item ends up in my house. Yeah, once or twice is nice, but the novelty of it, yeah, especially if you get it like something you won't use over and over again. Or sometimes their products are literally the same thing over and over, it's just a different character. Like, there was like 3 months in a row where it's like the theme was like cozy stuff. So it was like a blanket, a face mat, or a sleeping mask. It was like over and over, like bento boxes. It was like a lot of bento boxes. I love bento boxes, but I don't see the need for 5 of them, you know? I don't need 5 bento boxes. No, I don't know what G-Witch is. What's G-Witch? Oh yeah, candy box would be nice. I should try that. I should definitely try a food box, or once, at least once. What time is it now? Okay, 11. Okay, sorry, I'm keeping track of my screen time so I don't, get in trouble. No, I actually care about my eye health. I'm only like, in my 20s? I don't want to be blind. I honestly blame my genetics. I blame my genetics for my weak eyeballs. Gundam Witch from America. No, I've never heard of that. Is it like a magical girl show? I love magical girl shows. I haven't watched any new ones. I've just kind of been rewatching old ones. Or like remakes of Sailor Moon. But, I might try Precure. I've seen like clips of Precure, and it looks good. I just thought it would be childish, but then, like magical girl shows in general can be a bit childish, so why not, I'm in it for the transformation and cute girls and outfits anyway. I need a tone after 500 years I returned. Wait, no one ever answered my question about the elves. Nobody knows why elves live so long. Is there like no common lore of why elves live to be thousands of years old? And why humans are like... Is there a different race, like magical or mythical race that's like live shorter lives than humans. How long do orcs live? Do elves have antifreeze in their blood? Do they have preservatives? Do I need to inject my body with preservatives? No, that's what I'm saying. I'm just curious. Like, when did we as a society decide that elves live longer than humans? Like, did someone meet an elf that was like 500 years old or something like that? Like, why did we get the short end of the stick? We barely live 100, and honestly, the way I'm living right now, I don't think I'm gonna reach past like 90. I want to reach at least 85, but that's me being generous. I have a very unhealthy lifestyle. I like to think I'm healthy, but I live a very unhealthy lifestyle. I sit more than I stand. I barely run. And again, I'm always indoors, so I barely have sunlight. I should go out. Okay, I will go harass the construction workers today by drinking. I can't drink coffee, so orange juice in a mug. And just stare at them while they do construction in my patio, on my deck, in front, and just stare at them menacingly. That will be my 30 minutes of fresh air and sunlight today. I'm just gonna do that. Let's just do that. Just like the doctor prescribed. I didn't think I'd pass 30. Went hardcore, but I'm good now. What did you do that was hardcore? I think the most hardcore thing I did was just like not wear my seatbelt. I'm kidding. Wear your seatbelt. Don't live like me. I'm a bad influence. Don't do drugs. Wear your seatbelt. Unless your drugs is for medicinal purposes. Yes. Sorry. Mood enhancers. Oh, it's okay. I have my cousin California is being brought up a lot today in stream, but he is very much an extrovert, the very definition of an extrovert, and he is the party kind. So he has his fair experience in the recreational drugs, and he's told me what it was like being on shrooms. And based on his experience and description, I'm passing on that. I don't think I could handle it. I think I'm already paranoid as is, and my paranoia and anxiety could never. I don't think I could ever. I haven't given any eggs to weight today. How much do you exercise? Well, over the summer, I went hardcore. I was like almost every night, but I lost so much weight, it was a little bit concerning. So I cut back on it, and now it's just like, cause I've never had like the discipline or like anybody to like really train me, and because you know working out is kind of like a routine, a discipline thing. Like there is a way of working out too much, and there is like working out not enough. Well, last year over the summer, there was a working out too much, and I literally went from like 108 pounds to like 90, which is fine if you think about it, but 90 pounds is so tiny, you know, it's very tiny for someone my size. Like I'm very much petite. I'm petite, I'm bite-sized, and I'm definitely bite-sized. If a bear were to find me in the woods, I would be one bite. But so yeah, so I cut back on working out, and then that was a mistake, because then it made me what's it called, lose that drive of working out. And now it went from like almost every night to like, oh, whenever I feel like it. So like the last time I ran was like last month, and I would like do like maybe a yoga pose here. Yoga's really good, especially if you have back pain. I have like certain poses I do because I have again, I sit a lot, so okay, wait guys, I accidentally pressed B. I fat fingered the A and pressed B. I'd like to take my egg back. Wow. You guys. I fat fingered B. Okay, I'm gonna hold the controller this way then. I think that's a bad thing about Switch controllers. They're so tiny. I'm literally upset right now. Okay, there goes the shine. No, maybe it's one of these eggs I have. If we're lucky, it's one of these eggs. Oh no, she has 3 shiny. I'm not starving myself. I think it was just like you're supposed to do the like workouts like in intervals, right? Not like every night. Like let's say you do it on Saturdays or you do it every other day, right? I don't think it was supposed to be a nightly thing because it was like intense. Like I would do like a 35-minute jog on my treadmill, then I'd rest. Then I'd do like I would try to do at least 1 minute of planking. Again, I don't understand why she doesn't ask again. Like, the egg is so important. Why doesn't she ask again? Because I fat fingered the A and pressed B because it's right under the A. It's right under the A. And now I have to, like, consciously hold my controller like this when I'm talking to her. It used to be just reading. Now I have to consciously see where my finger is. So it's reading and pressing the button. You guys, am I okay? I don't think this is this hard. I don't know what's wrong with me. You guys, am I okay? Like, how do I explain to my doctor? How do I ask my doctor if there's something wrong with me? Like, doctor, I have to actively be conscious of pressing the button A while also reading. Like, that's not a conversation you have with your doctor, right? Oh, I'm just really sad right now, guys. Like, I don't understand. Am I making it more difficult than it has to be? 90 pounds is overweight though. I'm at 3 feet. Oh wait, I forgot. That's the lore you guys gave me. I am 3 feet. Are elves taller than us? I don't know the sudden obsession with elves this chat, but you guys should just indulge me in my curiosity, okay? But are elves taller than humans? The same height as humans? Or does it depend on the world or the universe we're in? Because I know, like, it could also depend on, like, where the elves were born, right? Like, I don't know, there's, like, high elves, low elves. In Skyrim, there's, like, dark elves and wood elves. So, like, I love goth elves. Those are the dark elves in Skyrim. Like, hi, Anthony. Usually same height, yeah, okay. Because I don't know, like, when I made an elf in like Final Fantasy, it could just be because they're very long and limber, but they look tall. But yeah, but in Skyrim they are the same height. But I don't know if that's just the player models, because they can't like really change the height that much in Skyrim. Okay, thank you guys for indulging me on my elf talk. I don't know, I don't really have anyone to talk to about that except Googling. Now, do you guys just randomly Google stuff? Yesterday, because it's almost my birthday, I was literally Googling when does midlife crisis start, and like when do I know I'm having a midlife crisis, and like that's the stuff that I Google in the middle of the night. And I also Googled the difference between an android and a robot, because that confused me. Okay, wait, consciously making sure I press yes. There we go. My finger is so far from the B button right now. But add to your party. I really hope it's not the shiny eggs. That's not how it works, right? I feel like I've asked this before already. But they're usually tall in line. I think you're the nicest person I ever talked to. Oh, thank you. And also welcome to stream, Anthony. Depends on the world you're talking about, I think. Okay, I thought so too. Usually same height. They're usually tall and lightly built. To be fair, the Switch's controllers would every now and then end up on. Yeah, it's because I didn't charge my 8-bit dough controller the other day, and it's dead. So, and I was using it to play, I don't know what I was playing, but I was playing something with it. So I had to use the Switch controllers today, unfortunately. I'm so sad, CD. Or Joy, sorry. CD's comment went right after us. Yeah, I think Justin explained that to me too before. It's alright. Maybe we've had 3 shinies already. Maybe 300's our lucky number. Okay, this stream our goal is to get to 300 eggs. I'm confused. Why are you asking me about my phone? That scares me. That scares me. That's so random. But why? Why? What is... Hi, Sword. Welcome to stream, Sword. I don't know what we're talking about. But yeah, I was Googling midlife crisis. And it said midlife crises usually happen between the ages of 40 to 60. So I have a good 20 more years before that happens. And then I Googled, like, what are the, like, signs that you're having one? And it honestly just gave me, like, signs and symptoms of, like, the usual, like, mental illness stuff, like depression. Like, one of them was literally, like, you don't want to get out of bed anymore. You lack motivation, or you lose sight of purpose in life. And I'm like, that sounds like you're depressed. Like, is you having a crisis just you having, like, a random depressive episode or something like that? And then, I couldn't really get a definitive thing of Android versus robot because it confused me, so I asked my Discord about it, and Savior and a friend Voodoo was on, and they talked me through it because I don't know why it was stressing me out. But an android is basically a robot that looks humanoid or human-like. And wait, I'm consciously pressing yes. I have to, like, verbally say it now too. Breeder has half a team right now. Oh yeah, 3 out of 6. That's true. Oh, I sent it to a box. And then I asked, so wait, what does that make robots? Like, why do we have the term robots? It's like androids are basically robots, but they just look human. And then Voodoo was like, Voodoo and Saber were like, well, robot is just a general term, and android is more of like, what was it called? Like, a more specific type of robot. So Voodoo's example, because I need examples if I don't have visuals, was like, a Toyota is a car. So car is to robot what car, robot, and then android, Toyota is what they were saying. And I was like, oh, okay, now it makes sense to me. But yeah, that was literally just last night, I think. That was literally the conversations we were having last night. But hold on, where is the egg box? We just have, oh yeah, there we go. We have 3 eggs. Oh my gosh. I've been putting eggs in the boxes too. Okay, well, we don't have to get eggs for a while then. Wait, tell me first. I'm on to check what phone streamers have. That's why you need mods. Oh yeah, he's just spamming now. I don't know if I want to answer. It's not, I have an Android. I have a smartphone. I have a touchscreen phone, not a flip phone. How else can I describe a phone? Sometimes androids have living body parts in them too. Wait, real quick. I just wanted to do it. Wait, where is it? There we go. Show. Okay, I was just testing out, Jamie. You're not in trouble, Jamie. I just wanted to see what it would do if I timed out your other messages after doing that. You're the experiment of today, Jamie. Because I don't have mods. So I have to learn everything myself. But I just want to see what would happen if I timed out a previous message and then if it would delete most of your messages, and it did. We learned something today. Okay, but let me see that. Time me out to you all. I already tried it on Jamie though. No, literally, I think. Oh my gosh, there's like no tutorial on how to be a streamer, guys. I mean, there is. I'm pretty sure there's a YouTube tutorial for everything. But everything is a learning process. I mean, I don't want to add mods because I don't even, like, what if I added mods, right? But I didn't even know what you guys were doing. You guys could be banning people behind my back and I wouldn't know. Or you guys could be like totally taking over my channel. Like slowly but surely changing everything without me knowing. Like, I feel like I should learn some of these commands first before doing mods. I don't know. I just don't see the need for mods yet. Slowly but surely. Exactly. Slowly but surely. You guys would take over. I wouldn't know. Because I mindlessly let you guys be mods. Are there no logs to check the bans and everything? Unfortunately, no. I know what you're talking about. Because I think one of my favorite things to watch on, like, YouTube is, like, when Twitch streamers would, read their banned people, or people their mods have banned, and then for appeals, I think, something like that. I forgot what they're called. Again, I'm not a Twitch streamer, but like consciously pressing yes. What's on the tinfoil hat? I'd say the Terminators are androids. Oh no, yeah. Wait, sorry. Cyborgs are a type of android, I think. Okay, so that's why I was like getting into that too. So what would be a cyborg? Would a cyborg be like someone who's human with robot parts? Or like... Oh shoot. Wait, Jamie, if you're still here, I don't know how long the timeout is, so I'm sorry if I timed you out for like a really long time. I forgot you have to set out the timeout stuff yourself. So... yeah. Again, Jamie, I'm sorry. I was experimenting with you. Because I didn't want to randomly time out people that didn't deserve to get timeout, you know? Like, I know Kilo asked to be timeout, but... okay, sometimes, Nintendo, I want to time you out. I'm kidding. Or am I kidding? Okay. But, I'll just put the egg in a box. There we go. It's better in the box than in the caretaker's hand. She's stealing all my shinies. Cyborgs are humans. Yeah, ban appeals, I guess. Yeah, I don't know if there's a certain term for it, but it's good to... okay. William has a prior experience of being a mod too, I think. I think William's told me he's modded for like 2 other streamers. Right? Or 1 other streamer? I could be making up the second one. No balls. I just realized what the basketballs mean, Kilo. I was like, no sports, no basketball, no dribble, no 2 balls. And then I took out the 2 and like, oh, no balls. Cyborg is any combo of human robot. Could be mostly robot parts and still be a cyborg. Okay. Okay. So like, what if it was literally just my heart or my brain? Am I still a cyborg? Or like, as long as there is like a living organ or a living thing, a part of me, that still makes me cyborg. Yeah. I like these kinds of chats. They're like, I like chats like these where it's like, you're not really learning anything useful, but like, in the grand scheme of things, it would be nice to know, you know, like what if one day Megan was a real thing and we were overrun by robots? It would be nice to know what they were so that we don't offend them by accident, you know, like, what if the robot was like, how dare you call me a robot? I am an android. And then you get laser beamed to death, you know, like, what a sad way to go, just because you called an android overlord a robot. I'm pretty sure it would be a derogative term at that point, right? Ghost in a shell. Exactly. At that point, Simon, we might all become cyborgs in the future. I mean, I've talked about it with my dad and my sister before. I was like, if they were giving out robotic eyeballs, I would take it. Just so like I would never have to worry about my eyesight ever again. Like maybe an upgrade here and there, but I would never have to worry about like my eyesight deteriorating or ever going blind. You know? Maybe that's just me. My sister doesn't want that. Would you guys do that? Replace a body part for convenience and longevity? In a way, that's a way you could become immortal, right? I feel like that's the most easiest way to become immortal. Just replace almost everything with robotics. Cause like, even if you get smashed up or like hit by a car, as long as your vital organs are intact or the thing keeping you alive, you can just be rebuilt again, right? Immortality. In a way. Right? Hi Nick, welcome to stream. I'm on for other streamers and get research. Bots make it easier though. Okay, I've done research on bots, but I don't know. Again, I'm mainly YouTuber, not streamer. I barely stream, so like maybe if it gets big, maybe if I get bigger. Streams, what is considered a big streamer? When should I start getting serious about these mods that you guys speak of often? Robopeen. I totally forgot that would be a thing. Robotic genitals. Oh my gosh. And eventually you get to the point where you pee motor oil. Would you even need to pee or poop anymore? I think that's another plus side of being artificial. You wouldn't need to do most of this. Would you need to eat? No. I think I would keep my stomach. I think I would do it just because I'm a foodie. I love food too much to let go of it. I would definitely keep my stomach. Or maybe there would be a way that I would be able to keep my taste buds and eat stuff without needing to, you know, what's it called? I'm trying to avoid saying poop and pee, but I'm just gonna say without needing to poop and pee. It's all just an algorithm, but if they crack that, then it would be amazing. Oh, Soma. Have you guys ever played the horror game Soma? S-O-M-A. Just load my consciousness to drive. That's basically the whole plot of that video game. I actually recommend that. It's a really good sci-fi horror. Horror. Okay, consciously pressing yes. There we go. I want a monster truck engine in my hair. What the heck is happening? Chubby bodies would be permanent made of squishmallow. Like the plushy squishmallow. I believe. I'll be like Becca in Cyberpunk. Oh my gosh. Okay, I love Becca in Cyberpunk. I thought she was really cute. Also, I didn't know you modded Kilo. Sorry, I wanted to talk about that, but the conversation kept going in my brain, and I'm really sorry if like I switch conversations really fast. Sometimes I can't keep up with it myself, but yeah. But who did you mod for, Kilo? Is it for Twitch? It's definitely for Twitch, right? Because I think you and Kate talked about it before, where you guys were mainly like Twitch viewers, but do you still mod? What happened? You didn't like it anymore. But I believe that we could replace everything except the human brain, as computers still have the capability of simple things such as choosing a truly not random. Yeah, the thing with computers is they don't have that thing that we have, which is spontaneous, like true spontaneous thought, or like original thought. Everything is coded or pre-coded, or it's something they learn. It's not something that they like just have, you know. Like I think that's what we have. We just have thought. Like yes, we learn, but we do have our own like opinions and thoughts and stuff like that. So yeah, I think that's what you're like talking about, right, Joey? I've only heard of it, but I need to play it and watch it. Cyberpunk or Soma, sorry. Yeah. Same creators as Amnesia, yeah. Soma's good. I watched a whole playthrough of it, and I got it on the PS4, so yeah. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna pick up the exit. I think for now I'm just gonna have to eggs real quick. Oh yeah, I'm full on eggs. We could just go ahead and hatch these eggs first. Excuse me, sorry. What? No, ideal blowing gosh, something reminds me of Serial Experiments Lane. I haven't seen that yet. I've never heard of that. What's it about? You're used to yours. That's okay. Usually, I'm really reluctant to like recommend stuff here because there's a lot of people here that have the very thing about meeting people online that I've learned is not everybody's gonna like what you like. There's multiple different interests, and I've learned that. I've been humbled by that in the internet. But yeah. But what's it about? It's okay. I won't say anything right. They were Nintendo YouTubers. Oh, okay, makes sense. Pokemon stuff. It would make sense because Pokemon's Nintendo. Speaking of Nintendo, I don't know why, but Animal Crossing is Nintendo, but Dreamlight Valley, I really thought it was gonna come out sooner, but there's no like set release date. And I'm thinking of just splurging the $30 and just getting Dreamlight Valley. But then again, Hogwarts Legacy and Dead Spaces, they're both coming out and they're both $60. You guys think video games will come to a point where they're $70? At one point, do you guys think you'll stop spending money on video games? Is it gonna be when they reach the $70 price point, or is it gonna be when they reach the like the triple digits, like hundreds? Like is 70 still reasonable? Cause I was just like 60s, like ugh. Okay, these eggs are hatching back to back right now. Oh gosh, it's 12:22. Okay, let's hatch these last eggs. And they're yeah, well, like those are like we probably haven't heard of it because it's probably like something that's not similar to the interests we're usually into. Because an alternate from a boat did once war by it. We have a sure amount of Modern Warfare 2 is 70 for some reason. It's not like a deluxe edition or like DLC. It has like extra content or anything. Because I know there's some that release at $70, but that's because they have extra content already in it. Or like it's a collector's edition or something like that. But I didn't know they were already releasing titles for $70 right off the bat. It's one of the times. Okay. They're already $7 for PS5 next. Ooh, that's disgusting. Another reason why I'm staying away from the PS5. I mean, the thing with PS5 is like now that I built my own PC, I feel the no need for like console games. Because usually if there's a console release, there's gonna be a PC release. And if they're just gonna keep increasing the price of the game on console, you think they'll increase it on PC too? What is this like the gaming apocalypse? Are we reaching the gaming apocalypse? I'm pretty sure we already reached gaming apocalypse when they started microtransactions. Right? Was microtransactions the death of gaming? I don't know when the death of gaming was. No luck yet, Happy, but welcome back, Happy. I don't know what we're talking about now. It's kind of there and here and there. I stopped modding because they stopped being as active. Oh, makes sense. You can't really mod if there's no one to mod. I mean, should I do mod applications? What should my mod applications be? Or should I just like mod everyone who's currently in chat? I did that in my second channel and that was so funny. I think I made were you there, William? I think it was just Justin. But there was this guy who's like being very annoying. Hold on, the police are here. police just hit all the cones, guys. I just... So you know there's construction right now. There's a bunch of cones. The police just hit them like dominoes. Outside. Good thing I muted, it was really loud. Oh my gosh. And then they just left. Okay, but anyways. But we don't talk about that. Yes, there's this guy who was being really annoying, and he had I would block him, but he would have a second account, so it was literally his name, and it was just like 1, 2, 3, 4. And then when I blocked his username, he started putting my name in his username, and I can't block my own name, right? So then he started just... Wait, do I still have eggs to hatch? Let me see. Yeah, I have 2 more eggs, alright. I think I have an egg in the box I could pick up, but basically... yeah, it was just all bad. I was getting really annoyed. I was playing Pokemon and I wanted to just enjoy Pokemon. So I gave up. I think Finja, Justin, Happy, I don't know who else was in chat at that day, but I just turned them all into mods and I was like, you guys deal with it. You guys are in charge. And then yeah, it worked. I had mods for the first time. Yeah, that hug guy, the main thing he kept saying was like, do you need a hug? And he just kept saying my name over and over. It's like something about rainbows and the color pink. It was like being creepily nice. He was like wholesome stuff, but in a creepy way. Like he was just being like, you need a hug. Or like it seems like something with a rainbow or something. Like obnoxiously just spamming it. But yeah, that was my first experience with adding people. I unmodded everyone after that stream. It was just like... It was honestly a really bad experience, but a fun experience at the same time. I was one of the temporary mods. Only has to disappear almost right after I'm missing the ensuing chaos. Yeah, it was so bad. It was like so bad to the point where I think... Justin, was it you? You accidentally banned someone that was a regular chatter or a regular viewer. And Finja had to unban him. But yeah, it was funny. She don't know why she wants to do that. Oh, Nintendo, no, you know why. I'm polite enough not to air it out, but... Okay. You know why. How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man? Oh, SpongeBob quotes. I know that one. That's the one when they were like... I think SpongeBob was getting beat up by that guy at school, and then... It was like that poor old man that kept getting blamed, and the town people would beat up the poor old man. Oh, 287. I don't think we'll reach 900 today, unfortunately. The great modding of 2022. Yeah, the great modding of 2022. I should start writing stuff down like these stuff down. What? What am I saying? English is hard. No, whenever there's like a SpongeBob quote now, I feel kind of old, because didn't they just cancel SpongeBob? Like, SpongeBob isn't a thing anymore. So like, whenever I reference SpongeBob, I have to make sure I'm like, do you guys know where that's from? It's SpongeBob. Did you guys make it to SpongeBob? Also so weird, just like saying, did you make it to SpongeBob? Do you know what episode I'm talking about? Like, I never realized there would be a day where I'd be like, have to explain what SpongeBob is. I think they did, right? Like, they didn't cancel it, like, they stopped airing it, but they don't make any more, episodes, right? Like, they don't make any new ones. I think there was like a last episode of SpongeBob. Unless it was a troll. I just remember it was just like on my feed one day. It was like the last episode of SpongeBob. Wait, somebody come. Wait, look, like, I know they still air it, but like they don't make new episodes, right? Like they stopped making new episodes. They just do reruns of it. Because I think SpongeBob has enough episodes where they could literally recycle the whole show, and you would never have to like rewatch the same episode for like a couple of years. That's how many episodes they have. But wait, somebody confirm. I could be lying. Oh gosh, bronze sword. Do I still have eggs to hatch? Okay, we're just gonna hatch our heads till we get to 290, and then we're gonna evolve our Milky, and then we'll call that a stream, guys. We'll call that a day. I miss the great modding, yeah, the great modding. Yeah, but honestly, that experience, I don't know how well. Oh, the police are back. Hold on. Oh, they're fixing the cones. They messed up. So, that's nice of them. It's probably a different cop, but it's nice of them to fix it. But what you call it? SpongeBob was great. I loved SpongeBob. SpongeBob was definitely more a DD show though. I was definitely more a Cartoon Network girl. I watched a lot of Cartoon Network. I loved Courage the Cowardly Dog, Ed and Eddie, and Powerpuff Girls. But SpongeBob was a really great show. It lasted longer than all those shows, so definitely a big part of childhood. Also, it's one of those shows where you can legit watch from the beginning and you can see how much it evolved in terms of like art style, character design, world building, and like jokes. Cause like it's been around for so long, you can see like how the humor changes over time. It's like definitely something you could watch for not just like research purposes or just to learn. Like it's like those things like you could tell like it's from the 90s kind of thing, or like this is definitely early 2000s SpongeBob, or this is late 2010 SpongeBob, this is early 90s SpongeBob, you know, like it's one of those things like you could totally just watch and see it evolve, and it's interesting, right? Kind of like Pokemon. Well, Pokemon's different. Pokemon's it's made in Japan, but SpongeBob's like an American thing. It's America. It's America. You can see American culture through SpongeBob. I don't know what I'm talking about. If you're just coming into stream right now, I'm so sorry. That's the first thing you had to hear. SpongeBob is American culture. In a way, though, it is, right? A lot of children, a lot of our generation grew up on SpongeBob, so like in a way, like where is that chat? It is, yeah, formative. It was formative. Which alchemy form you going for? I don't know yet. Let's see. I don't even know if I have any of the berries. Again, I haven't played Shield in so long. I honestly don't know. Oh, there we go. It's back to back. Okay, we reached 90. Alright, we can do our alchemy. Damn, chat is old. I actually prefer that chat is around my age. I know a lot of streamers like have younger people, because depending, I really thought I would have younger people since I play Pokemon in my game, but then again, I do ASMR, and I feel like ASMR is a bit of like, well, I think a lot of younger people are getting into ASMR now, but the majority of it is like people older, right? Like teenagers and up, not really children. I don't think if children even understand what ASMR is yet. I don't know if that part of their brain has been formed for them to feel the tingles. That would be such a cool thing to research. When does the part of your brain that feels tingles like form? That would be such a... If I was still in high school, or college, I would totally do that as a research paper. Yeah, that's a pretty good reason. You can, if you're still in school, you can totally take that as an idea. No, this is why I was really into science. There's just so many things in science you could look into that you can't do in any other field. Like, you want to know how something works? Like biologically, or like nature-wise, go into science. It's just, I like the field so much. Because I like to think I'm a naturally very curious person. To a fault. But like very much to a fault. Like there's some things you just shouldn't question. But yeah. I like like to think if I ever did get into, like, become a researcher scientist, I would be the ones that either bring the dinosaurs back to life or create zombies. Like, I feel like that would be me. But life is a minute in galaxy time. SpongeBob is American culture. The gospel subject. Oh, let's see. Let's go ahead and put our Goomy. We only need one spot for our milkery, so let's go ahead. Oh, where's our milkery? There we go. Yay. Let's go ahead and just replace it with a Goomy. I forgot. I know we have to spin around. We have to give her a berry to hold, right? That's what I remember. Do I even have a berry for her to hold? Let's see. I have a strawberry. Let's see. What else do I have? Oh, I have a ribbon one. I have a flower one. I have a love one. I actually have a lot. Okay, wait. Let's actually go back and see what kind of alchemy we already have. Because I probably already have the strawberry. If I don't, then shame on me. But let's see. Where are my alchemies? This is embarrassing. These are just all Goomies. Okay, I don't see an alchemy on this box. I don't see an alchemy on this box. We are not. Yeah, don't make me a religious figure. I would not hesitate to sacrifice you all. Oh my gosh, I should totally get Cult of the Lamb. I didn't know that you could rename your cultists, and I was watching streamers and YouTubers and they would name it after their viewers. And I was like, oh, that would be so cute. I could put you guys in the game. Instead of Dead Space, let's get Cultist of the Clam. I said Cultist of the Clam. Wait, I don't see alchemy anywhere. Oh, I'm getting dizzy, you guys. I don't know why. Oh, it's probably my doctor somewhere. Be like, my doctor's senses are tingling. Chicha is using her eyes too much. Eye strain. It does not look like I did anything with. Look at all my Pikachus. I always forget I have. Wait, can I transfer these Pikachus into Sword, into Violet and Scarlet? Do you guys think if I put these Pikachus in Scarlet and Violet, they would keep the hat? Because then imagine the Pikachu following me with a hat. Oh, that would be so cute. My cultist wouldn't last long. Come of the Lamb had Twitch integration, I think, too. Oh, what does it do in Twitch? I don't understand. I'm not a Twitch streamer. What does Twitch integration mean? What does that mean? I don't see an alchemy anywhere. Oh, wait, no. We have one. We have the strawberry one, so I don't think we need to do strawberry alchemy. Here, let's put our alchemies together. So we have strawberry alchemy. Do you guys see any other ones? Oh, I guess I didn't do too much with alchemy. I have another milkery. We could do another milkery too. Okay, I think that's it. I don't think I have any other alchemies. Yeah, that's just the beginning again. Okay, cool. Oh, we have 2 milkeries we could do. Okay, guys, you get to choose. Which one do you guys want to do? Because apparently I don't have anyone. Oh yeah, I could just use the search option. You're right, that could have totally saved me time. You're right. You see, I love technology and all, but I'm definitely not good at it. What was I gonna say? Let's go back to our bag. We don't need the strawberry. I think that's all my sweets, so do you guys want to do a star sweet, a berry sweet, a ribbon sweet, or a flower sweet, or a love sweet? I have 2, so you guys can choose 2. I'll let you guys choose. You want a ribbon? Got one for ribbon. Any other ones? You guys can all just show. You guys can just type it in chat, and then I'll keep tally. So we have 1 for ribbon, 1 for star. So 1 ribbon, 1 star. 2 star, 1 ribbon. Okay. Let me keep track of this. Real quick. I'm gonna write it down. Oh gosh, where's my sticky pad? honestly could do a poll. We could do a poll. I forget that's a feature. I like reading chat, so you guys can just tell me in chat. So we got 2 ribbons. So ribbon and star so far. Do you guys want? Okay, so ribbon, star, berry, love, flower. I think those are the only ones. So. Oh yeah, you can vote for 2. Wait, Nick, you can vote for 2, because I have 2 milk crates. So we have, oh shoot, hold on. 1, 2. 1, 2. Oh, you're okay, Nick. No, you're fine, you're fine. Sweet, sweet. Wait, how did I say sweet? Sweet, sweet, sweet. Here, I'm trying to put them all on screen. So these are the 5 options. Love, flower, ribbon, berry, star. Okay, wait, we have 3 for ribbon and star now. Okay, so far ribbon and star is winning. Ribbon and star is winning. Okay, anyone else want to vote? The polls are still open. The polls are still open. Come on, guys. I only have 3 votes. No one else wants to vote. My cultist wouldn't last long since Tisha holds a grudge against me. I feel like Neotono, you're right. But no, I would choose you in the front of the lines. I feel like you would be a warrior type, and I've never played the game, so I don't know how it works. But you would be one of the cultists I would put for war. To fight for our name, to spread the word of Chicharoni. Should I just do the poll? Okay. Let's just... Alright. Well, I have this already. Star. Berry. I'm not gonna put a title. Okay, let's see. Starberry, love, flower, and love. Oh, I can't ask for more than 4 things, so like love wouldn't be a part of it. That sucks. I can't do the poll because it would just, one of the options wouldn't be available. Might be tough to do with so many. Yeah. It stops at, okay, we learned another new thing today. We can only do 4 options for polls. So it looks like oh. Hey, where's Finja? Finja needs to pick up his friends. There we go. That's totally not a goodbye bot. Alright. Okay, well, I think only 3 people voted. I don't want to take too long on this, so we are doing ribbon and star. I feel like everyone else doesn't really care too much. So we are... Okay, if I remember correctly, why does... Oh. Okay, so ribbon to this one. And then... Oops. Oh, I keep moving. Star to this one. Okay, let's go. Does it have to be in the front of my party? Do you guys remember? Don't know how bots find chats. Probably a code. Probably a coding system programmed into it. It's just like, I probably find whatever live is online or live, going live kind of thing. Okay, so I'm gonna... Oh, will they evolve at the same time? Do you think they're gonna evolve at the same time? Okay, well, here we go, guys. Oh, yeah. Well, I forgot. I made my character cosplay as Ash Ketchum. Oh, this makes me so sad now that I know Ash Ketchum is being retired. His character. You guys have heard of that, right? There's gonna be a whole new protagonist, or 2 new protagonists in new anime. But spin. I miss the spinning animation. I don't like the Violet Scarlet one. The Violet Scarlet one, we just fall. We look like we're about to fall. Honestly, I would prefer it if we fell. Also, again, thank you, Neko, for the milkery. I hope you enjoy your Goomy. Thank you so much. She's so beautiful. She looks like a lady. Like a fancy lady. Oh, it's purple. Cute. Alright, let's see the star one. Let's see the star one. Milkery's falling. Wow. This one's Twilight. I'm naming her Twilight. This one's gonna be Twilight. Or Tala. Tala in Tagalog, it means star. Okay, this one's Twilight Tala. I'm kidding, that's too long. Forget an old move. Oh, so many sweet. Let's do tackle. She doesn't need to know tackle. We're not making her battle anything. You are a stage Pokemon. You are not gonna be battling. You are not gonna get your hands dirty. I won't let your hands get dirty. Alright, so we have ooh, I think my music's too loud. But yeah, we have oh wait. This is what they look like. Oh my gosh, she's such a nice purple. This is my favorite type of purple. This kind of purple. It's like a lavender purple. This and like pastel purple. But yeah. Okay, thank you guys for choosing. Should we rename them now? Or should we name the strawberry one? Ichigo. Something generic. How do you rename Pokemon again? Do I have to go to a renamer? Oh, I have to go find someone to rename it. Oh, this one can Gigantamax. I probably have to go to like a name raider or something. We are literally spoiled in Scarlet and Violet, where we could just rename our Pokemon on the fly. But, probably do it on my own time, maybe. Name this one, remind me. This one's Ichigo. This one's gonna be Lady, because she looks like a lady. Or maybe we should name her something else. Honestly, I don't know. I'm struggling because I really like this color, so I want it to be like the perfect name for her. But this one's Tala. T-A-L-A. Star in my language, Tala. But, we did not get the Shiny Goomy today. I think we have one more egg. Let's go ahead and hatch this egg. I think I'm just cursed to like give the lady one egg per stream. I'm hoping that maybe she's taking these sacrifices and it's gonna increase my odds for a shiny, you know what I'm saying? Every time I give her an egg, I get closer to the Shiny Goomy. We gotta think positively, you know? We can't think negatively. Negative thoughts are your downfall. You can quote that one. That one's a good one. That one's a good one. But, it's almost one. I think this is the longest I've streamed in a while, but let's see. I'll definitely I'm trying to think. Will I do a stream tomorrow? What is tomorrow's date? Let me see. Call it lavender. I think that one's too predictable though. I think I've named a lot of things lavender. Tut tut. I don't care about Ash's anime spirit. Don't say that. There's some children growing up on the new anime. But anyways, that makes me die a little inside knowing no more Ash. Yeah, me too. I always thought it would be a forever thing. I'm glad they're changing the protagonist. I'm excited for new stories, but I always thought it'd be a permanent thing, so it's just so weird they did decide to change him. I'm gonna shiny hunt again, Justin. What do you mean? I'm gonna go back and check what Pokemon are available to shiny hunt in the massive outbreak. Especially now that you told me as long as I don't save the massive outbreaks change. I'm gonna exploit that, Justin. You've given me vital information that I will now use to my advantage. I'm definitely shiny hunting on Scarlet and Violet today, so the addiction is back. But yeah, binging is rest for your soul. Yeah, who needs to rest the body? The body is what's it called? Dispensable. We just talked about robots and stuff, so the mortal body. But I hope you guys, let me just go to the ending stream, so like anyone joining knows I'm ending stream. No shiny today, unfortunately. Oh my gosh. And we gave her another egg, but it's okay. I loved the conversations today. A lot. We got a lot of done in terms of processing my thoughts for today. We got Alchremies. Thank you again, Neko, for the trade. Also, I don't know if you're still here, but Maestro, thank you for the 10 Canadian dollars. I really appreciate the dono. Maybe that will definitely go into my funds. I need to definitely look into upgrading my PC. I think it's really outdated now. I definitely like Dead Space. I don't know if I can run it, but yeah. Maybe I should do a poll. I could do a poll here, but original Dead Space or the new Dead Space? Which one should I get? But other than that, I really enjoyed today's stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. She loved that I missed most of the ribbon. Kilo, why did you vote now? I'm so confused, Kilo. What are you saying ribbon for? Kilo, explain to me, where are you? Are you okay? Kilo, blink twice if you're being held hostage. But the body is temporal, yeah. And frontal and cerebral. The body is all types of voles. Coral. Ribbon sweet. I think I'm contagious. I got Kilo, guys. We lost Kilo. It's okay. We'll find a cure. Yeah, do that. You want to enter the game, check that out briefly. Also, okay. I'll just keep going. Good night, stream. Thank you again, everybody. Thank you for keeping me company in my insanity. And for keeping me sane on yet another shiny hunt. It definitely keeps me going. Yep. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Tomorrow stream is definitely gonna be, yeah, thanks for joining us, Kilo. It's been a while since you were able to stay for most of it. Yeah, have a good day. I don't know. I pooped myself out today. My eyes are kind of drying, but I don't no migraine, thankfully, but we'll see. I'll definitely schedule it tonight. If you see no Walking Dead stream scheduled, there will be no Walking Dead stream. Just keep your notification bells on. If anything, check in the morning or whatever time it'll be tomorrow. Cause I usually schedule these streams 10 a.m. Pacific Central Time. So like whatever time zone that is for you, just check if I have something scheduled for that time. If you guys. And as usual, it will not be an ASMR stream if I do stream tomorrow. It will be spooky. Not really spooky, but chaotic, non-ASMR Walking Dead stream. But yeah, thank you again, guys. I didn't realize how tired I was until I stopped. But I might take a nap. I don't know yet. I'm also kind of hungry. But don't forget to eat, rest well, enjoy the rest of your day. If I have no stream tomorrow, I'll see you when I see you, and enjoy your weekend. What was the quote I said for today? Stay safe, stay hydrated, and what was it? Something about fear. Don't let fear hold you back. I think that's what it was. Yeah. Thank you, guys. Of course, Danny. Thank you. Bye, guys. Of course, Nick. Glad you joined too. And screw the pedestrian. No. Oh yeah, I washed my face already. Oh, you mean throw it to wake me up? Oh, you're right. Wait, thank you for reminding me, Neotono. See, Neotono, this is why I keep... Yes, I can't totally ban you. Yeah. You reminded me I have to do my emojis. I'm kidding. I was just joking, Neotono. Where am I? Doop. Let me get my emojis ready before you all leave. Oh yeah. Be happy. Where's my stream? I can't find my own stream. Boop. Boop, beep, boop, bop, boop, bop, beep, boop, bop, boop. Entering the code now. Or entering the emojis now. Wait, why am I too deep? Thank you, guys. It's random emojis today. But yeah. Bye-bye. Bye, guys. Thank you. you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye. Oh. I don't know why that blocked. Maybe he's spamming, but okay. Thank you guys. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bye, 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 bye. Wait, have some finger flutters. I don't know if you guys enjoy finger flutters, but